Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good to have you all here. It is Monday night. We're finally back for Dungeons and Dragons with our lovely campaign, Irilon, the Approaching Storm. This is session 16. I missed D&D. It's good to be back. Like I said, it's Monday, new D&D night, May 24th, 2021, 7:03 p.m. PT. I don't even know if anyone's in chat yet. I have no
I
idea.
knew when you walked in here that you were going to be spectacular. Oh, Simon!
Well, there you fucking go. Someone is here. Grixis, what's up, brother? Thank you for the 11. Good to have you all here. What is up? Got the new audio set up here. I got a real fucking professional microphone now. Gotta love it. That's exciting. Got some sushi here for dinner. Got a glass of wine. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. That's good wine. Very, very good wine. I'm staying hydrated. Gotta have water. Excuse the neck beard. The haircut appointment is tomorrow. You guys missed a fresh and clean Soma. Sorry about that. But I want to jump right into it. We need to get a recap of the last session from a couple weeks ago. We did miss a week. I think we've been gone for like 2 weeks, actually, looking back. It's been a while. But yeah, we're going to jump into the Discord, talk to the boys, and we will get right into session 16 of Irilon, the Approaching Storm. Here we go. Hello.
Oh God.
Hello. Sorry, are we not talking about mainline?
Mom, close the door. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello.
It's just cleaning it and it went off. No, I'm just kidding.
Yuckers. What's up?
Uh,
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
I'm good.
Awesome.
Good.
Sticks, good to see you.
Yeah.
Rival, good to see you. Al,
Hello.
good to see you. Donnie.
Hello.
What's up, boys? What's up, everybody?
What's going on? I'm ready for the D&D.
It's been a couple weeks, huh?
It has
Dude,
been.
Rival sounds like he's in a wind tunnel.
I'm sorry, I don't know why.
It's all good.
Turn this down
You're in a
little bit.
wind tunnel, Rival. Watch out.
He was he's just testing out the new vacuum cleaner, dude. You know what I'm saying?
During D&D.
Well, I mean,
I respect
I think
that.
he meant to have it muted, but he's just testing it out. You know.
You guys leave him alone. If he wants to be in a wind tunnel when he plays, he can. It helps with the dice
It's
rolls.
aerodynamics, dude.
Unfortunately, it's digital dice though.
Yeah. It's aerodynamics on the dice.
Okay, Rival, are you still here? You said BRB.
Let me see.
I don't want to recap without the guy. What's up, JWoww? Good to see you. Been a while,
Yeah,
man.
because he's got to remember
I'm back.
too. Okay, there he is.
There we go.
Better?
Yeah. What's up, chat?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
So far.
Let's jump into the recap. I have some sushi here that I'm gonna eat as I mute the mic.
Okay. Thanks for the play-by-play. Here we go. So the last time we played D&D, our intrepid heroes, like I don't know, we're in Barrington here, as you can see on the map, and a bunch of stuff went down. There was a little bit of gambling and getting really rich. There was a little bit of unearthing an ancient crown buried in the massive giant mausoleum of Barrington that was gifted back to the new ruler, I should say, of Barrington. Some new information was gleaned by the party. Incredibly enough, they discovered that the object hurtling through space toward the planet was none other than the world-born dead Atropos, which is not good, because if it gets anywhere close, well, everything will start dying and then becoming undead, thusly kind of destroying all life on the planet. So that's not good. And then they also discovered a little bit about elven souls, and when they come from the Feywild, what kind of happens, or at least that's the case in my world here. So yeah, lots of things were gleaned, lots of new plans will now move forward into action. Um, how much money did you guys win at the gambling thing? Wasn't it like 20
I-
grand or something like that?
It was like something ridiculous because
20
I got
G's.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
paid
20
out.
G's.
I paid out 9 grand.
Yeah. 20 friggin' grand on a poker game.
I'm sitting on 10K.
Yeah. It's pretty good. And yeah, and they basically aided the town of Barrowton, and got a little more cash from Lord Graves. I don't remember exactly how much, but they did. And now it's time to wrap up loose ends in Barrowton before they hit the road and head toward New Harbor, where they're going to catch a ship on their way to the Elven Lands to solve a whole bunch of problems
Hell
that
yeah.
are going on down there. So, um, I believe that's where we're at. I don't think I missed anything major, but
Visited
yeah.
Heron, the monk, our monk friend. JWoww,
Oh
thanks for the 2
yeah,
years, JWoww. I appreciate you. 2
yeah.
years.
I forgot like two of the most important things that happened. They visited Heron's grave, which was a nice little moment, and then after that, Mr. Invisible Gentleman's monk, who we will, since we moved to Mondays now, will not be able to play with us as regularly, is going on a long journey. And so we had a little goodbye moment for Eric and his monk.
Indeed.
A goodbye. To see you later.
A see you
Yeah.
later. Exactly.
See you later, alligator. But yeah, yeah. So that was sad. I think that's it. Oh, Rival got a magic decanter that just shoots water out of it, which is cool because
Oh,
he has
yeah,
shape
yeah.
water, so that's super
Are we
useful.
sure? Are we sure it's water?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think
What
that
else
covers
would it
everything.
be?
We fought an undead beholder,
Yeah, that was cool. Zombie beholder.
zombie beholder. Yeah,
Didn't even get to do anything because you stun locked it. It's pretty neat.
which is
It's pretty
great,
neat
as we
because
should.
I'll
I mean, that
I'll
thing
take
could
the
have.
L on that one.
That thing could have beamed us, bro. He could have just owned us.
It was like the very last stun he had too, right? Like his last chance. That turn.
No, Eric used stunning strike and stunned everything. Alan tried to turn undead, but both undead bosses saved.
Oh, that's right.
And then Eric did stunning strike on the beholder and stunned it.
It's so good. Stunning strikes.
Because
the
if that
shit.
didn't happen, it would have gotten to roll randomly for an eye beam, and if it got disintegration ray and you fail, well,
Yeah, someone's getting beamed.
then you're taking like 1 billion damage.
I mean, we would have been one shot. It would have been one shot death. No GG. Let's be real here. What's the damage on that? That
Disintegration ray, DC 14 dexterity saving throw, or take 10d8 force damage. If it reduces you to 0 hit points, your body becomes a pile of dust.
Yep.
But 10d8, like the average on that is 45 damage, which all of you have way more than 45 hit points.
I have exactly 45 hit points. I would have gotten clapped.
Runon and Mortimer would be in danger, but like
Yeah, but I mean, likely
50.
I would have made
Yeah.
saves too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That's
but
why
like
I'm
people
happy I
like
took
Corn
Dex
and
resilient
Yeah.
Dex.
yeah, Corin, Bobbity, and Neverin would have been like, it would be, I'd have to roll extremely well to kill them. But
Yeah.
in any case, we digress.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah,
for the.
we can just dive
the
right
recap.
in.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to finish my dinner, so I'll go last with
guess.
whatever we're doing.
I mean, I had some stuff I wanted to do, so I guess like just guess we can get that out of the way, unless someone else had something.
I mean, are we starting in the inn? I think we went to bed and we're all in the
Yeah,
inn
we
waking
went
up,
to
right?
bed, and then I had some stuff I wanted to do.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I could drag us to the inn. Why the hell not?
Is there any leftover gold in the poker room?
No. Unless you left it there.
No.
There
Who
you
would
go.
leave
This-
money leftover? Is there leftover gold?
Hey, maybe
Maybe they're just that
maybe a
mad.
GP
What gambler
like, fell
do
out
you
of
know that leaves any money behind?
the ones that are walking out furious and their like last gold piece like falls out through that hole in their pocket that they can't get fixed because they spend all their money on gambling.
So
and
wait,
constantly
you're
lose.
telling me you're gonna scour this room for one gold?
No,
piece?
no. That's not what I'm gonna do. I was gonna go last session. I forgot what the person's name was. I was talking to someone at the Raven Queen cult. Like, what's that house called again?
Hellcan.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the Hellkins about maybe like seeing their little like ritual altar
I
room.
believe you spoke to Joran, who is the mage in town.
Yeah, I would like to go see that because Runan is having a little shift in his thoughts. He's been doing some thinking.
Okay.
And
Is there anything else anyone else wants to do before I do that?
No, I think I'm assuming we're all just kind of waking up and eating breakfast
Right.
and preparing for the day.
Yep.
Okay.
Doing our thing.
So yeah, if you want to get together with Joran and have him take you to the sanctuary of the Raven Queen under the compound of House Hellcan, we can definitely do that. Yeah, so I think Joran would tell you where to meet him, which would be in front of the estate. And House Hellcan is like a pretty large estate in the middle of town. I'd imagine that it's fenced off with like stone and wrought iron, a large gate that is magically sealed, which he would obviously know how to open. Upon entering the main building, which would be like sort of a large manse, you would probably see like servants and armed guards pretty much all over the place. And he would guide you through the atrium to a back room, which then would have sort of a locked, reinforced door that he would open, and you would start heading down below the ground level, down winding stone stairs, marked with all sorts of statues and effigies to both the Raven Queen and Hellcan's long past. When you get to the bottom, you notice that you're in a large sort of rotund room, so it's round. There is a large altar-ish thing in the middle that at this point is blank. And when you look up all around you, you notice that there are places for people to stand high above you, where they can look down onto the area you're standing in. And this is all stone and stone arches. And right now it's empty. There's nobody in here. And around certain parts of the rotunda, there are basically statues and effigies of the Raven Queen.
like
And
a central
yeah.
one that looks like it's used for like religious ceremonies. Or
Nope.
this is
That's what
nothing-
the altar kind of is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess really I'm just gonna. Would he like be willing to like leave me like kind of alone in this room? Because I just want to like trance in front of the altar and like try to commune with like the Raven Queen, or like pray to her.
Intriguing. Well, I'm gonna switch the music for your communing.
I don't know if it will like be a commune.
Sorry.
It's like I'm not really a priest, but Runan feels like, I guess to explain like what's kind of going on is Runan is a little bit nervous to like be traveling into the Elflands. Almost feels like a little ashamed of like who he is. In this feels a little isolated from the rest of the party. Not to anything, not because of like anything they've done, but I feel like I need to connect with my culture, my religious heritage, and just kind of like reclaim what I think can be like a force for good in this world, and try
Sure.
to like build a better reputation for myself and for all my people.
Sure.
That's
be
beautiful,
seeking-
man.
I will be seeking religious guidance on how to do that.
Okay. Make me a religion check first.
Nice.
Pecorino. All right.
Pecorino, like the cheese, or
Rolled a 13. I guess it's like okay.
Can't you like add a side die to that?
And yeah, let me do that.
Damn.
Thank you for reminding. It's been 2 weeks, dude.
No problem, buddy. Got your back.
14.
a
Technically,
14?
could technically add another one.
I mean, that's up to you.
I'll do one more to be safe. Fuck it. I want the 15. I'll stick with that.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, double ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks. Well, 15. Yeah, you kind of get the idea that you should sort of sanctify the space as per your custom, and just say a prayer and try and get into a religious sort of trance.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, sick. This is my little creepy hands coming.
Yes.
Coming to play here. So
Excuse me?
what Runan is gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my ceremonial dagger,
Sure.
and I'm going to slice my hand and make a little circle with the blood. Do a little draw a little raven in there, and I will trance in the middle of this circle, and I will recite like a prayer to the Raven Queen.
Okay.
Can't wait to
You
hear
weird
this.
singing in your mind? No, I'm just kidding. Uh, so yeah, roll me a D100.
He's gonna roll a 1.
I even roll that. All right.
/ RD100.
Nice.
Nothing answers your prayer.
Sorry. My bad.
I'm like tranced out.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I imagine I would I know I'm not like a priest, so I can't like auto communicate with Shatterkai Jesus. But if I kind of just want to stay there and like really like go at this, like trying to make that religious connection. It's almost like I guess the best way I could describe it is like a born again Shatterkai. Like I'm really fucking going at this, like trying to build this like make this religion like a part of like who I am as like a person now.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna go like real hard on this. I will sit here for hours if I have to.
Right. Also, sorry, I just noticed in chat Jim DZ was saying we need a D20 emote. We have one. So let me look up what the command is. 100% have a D20 and a natural one.
Gotta love it.
So
Smart.
it's called
Smart.
Nat 20. It looks like this. Boom. There it is. And then you get crit fail is the one. There you go.
Nice.
It's a whole bunch of new ones that we've been adding as we get the slots. So
Wait, I got more slots?
yeah, over time you get certain slots. I check every week to see if we get more. I think it's like every
more
month
about
you
this
get a
shit
couple.
than me. Damn.
I'm figuring it out. So
Apparently. Shit.
there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, Tisk is another good one. All right. So
That's
after
the
your
best.
trance sort of breaks, you do feel like a meditative sense of peace. You know how like if you sit down and meditate for a while, your mind feels clearer. You feel like more relaxed and in tune with things. You have that sort of sensation, but there was no sort of extra religious experience that occurred.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's in this space. Like, I'm still kind of facing the altar. I will like bow towards the altar and just kind of say in my head, "I will keep trying to speak with you, and I will speak with you again tonight." And then just like polite bow, and then I'll exit the room.
As you exit the room, Joran's standing there and he looks at you and he says, Your reverence is commendable. Take this. And he opens your hand and puts a medallion with the sigil of House Hellcan in it. He says, whenever you are in this town, you always have a friend with House Hellcan. And then he closes your hand around the medallion.
I will.
And then starts leading you up the stairs again.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah.
And he knows like what I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, now, he does now. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Eric. See ya. It is the next morning. I totally forgot. So as you get back above to the surface, you hear the sounds of the town around you, and you head back to the inn where you see everyone else enjoying their first meal of the day and preparing to continue on the road.
I will. I'll sit down. I guess, and when Renan is sitting down at this table, you probably noticed like something that's like a little bit different. I feel probably like visibly like more relaxed and like at peace. Haven't really seen Runan like looking like this before. I don't know if you noticed, like I would have put the medallion under like my robes. I don't know if like anyone notices that or not, but it's there. And I'll just sit down and greet you and be like, "Good morning. How are my friends?"
Good morning, Runan. Doing very well, thank you. I take a bite of bread.
I'll look around and see if there's like, I'm assuming this is like a loaf of bread sitting on the table. I'll crack off a piece and I'll eat some
We got
bread,
scrambled
have a little one.
eggs, we got sausages, we got different
Got
French
breads,
toast.
Do we got any butter?
potatoes. Yeah.
They're
We got-
diced taters too.
Diced taters? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Runan sees the taters and he
It's a
starts
great
going to
sound
town
breakfast.
on the taters.
Sounds good.
Yeah, what are we at Hogwarts? What's going on?
Those
Nah,
kids
all this
ate
stuff.
so well. The free lunch program is just fucking dope. Gotta love the British
incredible.
government.
Yeah, really great for those low income families. So, anyway,
Have it easy.
Ron Weasley wanted to live at school. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
All that fucking
no
free
shit.
food.
That's like an actual real thing.
I guess while we're sitting here, just to break it up, I'll just be like, what is, are we heading off today, or do we have more business to attend to in the city?
Well, I believe we are leaving.
I suppose we probably need to get out of this place. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Did anyone like locate a magic shop here, like a place that has like high end shit that we could swing
Yeah.
by on the way out?
That's where I bought my decanter.
There was nothing else, though. I mean, there was some potions. Hi, Bisha.
I mean,
Yeah, it was, like, only the
I'm like looking
decanter.
for like an armor, but
Oh,
There was a
Hey,
Like a-
Crystal?
I'll just tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for +1 studded.
Actually, Alan, I'm gonna ask you. Do you
Yeah.
think House Hellcan has like some badass armor laying around that they maybe would have donated to their new friend?
I mean, possibly. I mean, we definitely would be we're a very militant house, so definitely a chance having something laying around. In fact, maybe I mean, like, you could retcon it. Maybe give him like a +1 whatever with the symbol on it instead of the.
I got an
helmet
idea.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
got an idea. I just wanted to see how you felt about that.
Yeah.
It's kind of your baby from the other game. So, all right. There aren't any insane armorers in Baraton, hilariously enough. But Yeah, this town is more like magic focused rather than militant arms and armor. House Hellcan, being the most militant house, though, does have stuff. But yeah, that being said, there's no like, it's not like Dragonfall where there's like a smith who's just like
Pumping
the
out the
shit.
goods.
Yeah. Or like the Dwarven Holds or anything like that. So.
Okay.
So, do you guys want to just try and rendezvous with Ileandra and move on?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I think
Boom.
so.
Isha, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing down there? Damn dog.
Damn dog. Yeah. So, you guys you guys know that Ileandra is staying over here at Joran's estate. So, I think the plan will probably be that you guys would probably want to meet actually closer to where you're going to depart from, which would be probably this road here. The western gate. As you are trying to go to the fastest way to New Harbor and not try and go through Winton, otherwise you go through the south gate. But, yes. So I think we can kind of fast forward to you guys having all your stuff together and meeting Ileandra, who is talking with Joran at the East Gate with her magical card of awesome at the gate, ready to go. And when you guys arrive, she kind of looks over to you and says, well, it's about time. I certainly hope you have finished everything you intended to do.
I believe we have. I think we're eager to get on the road.
Well, good. Everyone in.
As I step in, I will thank Joran for the introduction to the Hellcans.
Yeah, as you thank him, he says, just one thing. This was given to me by our Lord Commander. It doesn't fit anyone anymore. Maybe it will fit you. He hands you a parcel with the sigil that you have in your possession on it. May it guide you to safety when times are unsafe.
My ears will kind of like perk up. I'm like kind of curious. I won't open this parcel in front of him. I consider that kind of rude, but I will bow and give him a very like heartfelt thank you, friend.
Indeed. Out of all the members of this group, your journey, I wager, will be the toughest. I do not envy your position.
And I was like, yes, I do wish it was different, but maybe when this is all said and done, the world will be a little bit different, and people like me in the future will not have to put up with such hardships.
He chuckles and he says, well, if things don't go the way they want, the world will certainly be different. Well, may you have a swift and safe journey to New Harbor.
Thank you, Jordan. I give him a bow and hop in.
Thank you for your hospitality.
He nods.
Hey,
Ileandra then hops in and says, very well, we must be on our way, and just starts climbing into the cart.
Do you want to say something, Rival or Donnie?
No, I was gonna shake Jordan's hand and
Yeah.
thank him for enlightening me.
Yeah, he shakes your hand.
Donnie, got anything?
Oh, no.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Just like, see you later. All right.
Yes. Is there like this wagon's covered, right? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I guess
Oh, yeah.
when
It's like a nice ass wagon.
Yeah, when the curtains kind of like close and we're on our way, I'll like kind of be in the back of the cart. I'm gonna open the parcel and see what's in it.
Okay. You you open it up, and it's actually armor that looks very similar to what Neverin's wearing. It is a black boiled leather. The difference is that where Neverin's is more of a brigandine, meaning that it's leather with plates inside of like little slots on the armor. Yours is more of a traditional banded leather with studs in it. Um, and there are effigies of the Raven Queen and ravens flying through it.
That's fucking dope.
And it's like neatly filigreed and pretty artistic looking.
That is fucking dope.
Nice. +1.
+1, yeah. You can put a
+1 stud of leather.
Fucking, yep.
Hell yeah.
Not nice. Good shit, dude. What's your AC now?
17.
Respectable now.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, I guess I will. I mean, I can't like wear this. Like, can I equip this in the cart? Actually, is it big enough?
I mean, the cart is bigger than it looks on the inside than on the outside.
Yeah, I don't want to like pull out my fucking Shatterkai cock in front of like Ileandra. But
That was eloquent as always, Crazed. Thank you very much.
Try to hide first.
I'm sure there's like a privacy screen in there somewhere or something.
yeah,
You know,
I'll go behind the magical privacy screen.
It was Soma said, roll stealth.
Huh?
Stealth roll to change clothes.
No. Come on. You're fucking killing me over here. You're fucking killing me over here. All right.
Come on.
Come
Yeah,
on.
after I see you like toss it on and kind of stand there and you straighten it or whatnot, I kind of very nice new set of gear you've got there. You look like you're more prepared than whatever shadows you were wearing before.
I'll nod and say, yes, it's gonna take some getting used to. It also smells better than what I've been wearing.
I'm sure you'll wear it in soon enough.
Yeah, I'll like just kind of chuckle and nod and like indeed.
Cool. Rad.
All right, should we roll for the journey?
Oh yeah. Well, here's the interesting part. I guess everything except a guide, because the carriage knows where it's going, right? No one's driving the carriage.
Yeah.
True.
It's being driven by magic, I suppose.
I guess Eliandra's driving it, right?
Right. So
Technically.
she's effectively being the guide.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we really only need the scout, hunter, and lookout positions. And remember, more than one of you can take each position. So
I'll volunteer for scout. I feel like that's a good
stealth
role
and
for me.
investigation are the mains for that.
I'll be hunter.
Okay.
Believe
I'll do,
lookout is
What's that?
perception, right?
Lookout is perception, yeah.
And then guide is charisma and what?
Guide is not going to be used on this because Ileandra is the guide.
Oh.
Effectively.
I mean, I've got a plan, so like we don't actually need a lookout because I was just gonna roll psionic cell phone.
We still need a lookout. I'll be lookout.
Okay. So we have 2 lookouts, right?
I'll go scout.
Oh, okay. So we have
2 scouts, lookout, and a hunter.
Yep.
Can
And
I
then
can I
Corin-
skip and just continue to work on the armor?
Let me see. Yeah. There's no problem with as long as all the other 3 positions are filled, there's no real disadvantage to that.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll the psionic cell phone real quick. Let's get that out of the way. It's 6 hours on. It will be on Donnie. That'd be what? Yeah, Mortimer, Neverin.
Soma, if you want, this is like what I kind of imagine her cart looks like from the outside, but on the
Oh.
inside, it's a lot bigger.
Harry Potter tent.
Kind of, yeah. It's the Harry Potter tent syndrome.
Yeah. That's what I
Well,
that's
you're
what I
a
imagine.
hunter, right?
Oh, that's cool.
I'm the hunter, yes.
That's super cool.
Yeah, leave me out of it. I'm just working on Bobby's armor.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah. Rival or Bobbity, you get the other psionic cell phone.
All right. Cool. So journey rolls are done. So as you guys head out and the cart goes and the sounds of the town fade in the distance, you begin your next journey on the road. Generally speaking, it's pretty uneventful for the first couple of days. I'll take us to the big map so you can see kind of the progression of the journey.
So let me know like when days pass, because that re-ups my thing and drops the psionic
Uh-huh.
cell phone and shit.
Yeah, so you can re-up your psionic cell phone. Hold on, let me see. Sorry, I'm counting hexes. It's gonna take you about 5 days to get to New Harbor.
Damn.
On this
son.
road. Yeah. So it's about a week's worth of travel on this road to get down to New Harbor and to kind of this like Delta agrarian region where um, I don't know, New Harbor. I could tell you a little bit more about it when we get closer, but I'll probably have you guys roll for it too to see what you know about it. But it is out of all the big cities, the larger settlements, it is the newest out of all of them. And I guess what like most people would know about it, which I won't make you roll for, is that it was really started by a lot of when the noble houses in Barrowton were starting to come up, like there wasn't enough room for all of them, so a bunch of them left and went south and started this new harbor down to the south. It's kind of separated into different quadrants of town, and we'll talk about more about that when we get down there. But there is a more substantial half elven and elven community here, but because of its proximity to the elven lands, because they're the first humans that really elves will run into in sort of their day to day lives.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume
Makes
like
sense.
Runan doesn't know any of that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
Nevern would probably know that for sure.
Yeah, I would say that you definitely know that. I would probably say that like any of the relatively educated characters. So like as a dwarven priest, Corin would probably know that just because you got to know a little bit of the world history and political climates of places if you're
You
going to
want
be
me
in a
to want me to
position of
roll a history?
priesthood. No, that's like if we know any that's like the basics
All right.
of the town. I would say that Donnie, it's up to you whether or not you've read about that and know about it, but you seem to have a pretty good grasp of a lot of the human settlements.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Cool. And then Nevrin, I don't know, you might have even been here before. Like, I have no idea. That's kind of up to you.
Never been, but I know about it.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
know
too.
that spending a lot of time in what is it, Elf Harbor? What's the
Elf Haven. Yeah.
Elf Haven? Sorry,
Okay.
spending time in Elf Haven, which is Nevern's favorite place to hang out. He knows where. Yeah, whenever we get to Elf Haven, I think that's going to be the town he knows the most, besides the Elvish
Yeah.
capital. But
Yeah, and when I feel like we're gonna get there, whenever that next episode is, we'll get together and I'll show you some stuff. I'm still trying to like nail down a final map, but I have one that's at least an idea of how I want it to be.
okay.
So,
Yeah, never been to New Harbor, but he knows about it just because he met a lot of people,
sure.
transient people that have been there before.
Okay. Sounds good. So, the first couple of days are rather uneventful. We can pick up day 2. You're probably about here-ish. You haven't even gotten to the crossroads yet, which is this kind of area. Crazed, you can update your psionic cell phone and all of that stuff if you want.
Yep, I'll go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
It's good for 3 hours. Same people: Nevrin, Mortimer, Bobby D.
Okay. As you're moving along, you guys are probably having lunch or something on the road, and Ilyandra's got like the table inside laid out with like fucking fruits and wine and like meats and cheeses and all sorts of stuff, and you guys are just having a grand old time. She kind of looks over to you, Nevrin, and says, "Hmm. So how long ago was it since you were last home?"
Well, I meant to be away for 1,000 years, but it's only been months, unfortunately. Not really looking forward to going back, but if I had to save one of my parents, it'd have to be my mother, now wouldn't it? I have no choice but to go back.
Well, we all have choices, but yes, those choices do have consequences. I do not envy that choice. Yes, I share some trepidation as well.
Well, your situation is slightly different, I'd say. More than slightly, but I'm sure you'll be welcomed in most places.
One can only hope. However, with that being said, I do think that we should tread carefully in the land of our people.
Oh, trust me, that is definitely the plan. Going to try to keep my mouth shut while I'm there, too.
Yes.
So
Yes,
see,
indeed.
you'll see like Runan kind of shuffle around in a corner, like messing with like the little veil I throw over my face. Like I'm like, fuck, I need a disguise kit now.
I see the shifting. Do I need like insight or anything on that, or can I just notice the shifting?
You could. I'll say this: it's nervous shifting. Like you, like as soon as
Right.
I hear like tread carefully, like I kind of like there's like a look on my face, like yeah, fuck, I
That's-
need.
It's probably like if Ilyandra needs to worry, then what the fuck is going to happen to
Yeah.
me? Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I was just about to say. Like,
Yeah.
I look at Runan and I say, I'm not necessarily a celebrity in Eldamar. She hasn't been there since well before I was born. And, well, Shadakai are not exactly welcomed in Eldamar, as you already know. This is going to be quite the elvish reunion for the lot of us. I'd say the dwarf has a better chance of getting respect in these goddamn lands.
Oh, what'd you say?
Yeah, you're like balls deep in this armor, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Speaking
about
of
it.
which, Al, when we're done with this conversation, I'll have you roll for that progression on the armor.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, Soma.
Oh, that's all. I just kind of like laugh that that Corin as dwarvish royalty is probably going to be treated the best down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll look at Nevrin and like Ileandra and just say, I know I'm not in a position to ask for favors, but if we can find something that helps hide me a bit better, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm not looking to die trying to cross a border.
I don't know if hiding you is the right move here. I think honesty is better. When you lie to the elves, especially in their own lands, things get a little testy.
I'll just chuckle like elves are always testy when it comes to dealing with people like me. I think hiding would be best.
It's worse
to,
when you
to
lie.
get us in.
Trust me. If they find you out, you will be killed. If you walk in like you belong there, well, flip a coin.
Yeah.
Better odds than guaranteeing death.
Yeah. Ileandra looks over and she says, "And if you think obfuscating your visual appearance will save you in the land of the elves, I would caution you against such thinking."
Yeah, now I just look like even more like I just look fucked. I'm like, God damn it. Like
Like resigned. You're just like,
yeah,
"Oh,
I'm
damn
just like, okay, if it happens, it fucking happens. Take me, Raven Queen.
it."
Like
Fear not,
I'll be with you,
Renan.
Christ.
You'll
I'll
be
like
fine.
I'll just kind of like look at the medallion of like the Hellcans that the Hellcans gave me, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm like looking towards it for inspiration and courage.
Yeah, she's kind of like, "Oh, stop fussing. Worst, we'll be in jail for only a couple of days. Nothing to worry about."
I'll just like, you can't teleport us out of jail.
Let's not talk about what I can and can't do, and more think about what I should and shouldn't do.
It's all right. While they put me up in the palace, I'll be sure to eat all the good food while you guys are in jail.
Don't forget about the elvish crepes.
Yo, that's the whole reason I'm going with you. Come on.
Elvish crepes. What was
I
the
feel- I
dwarven
feel
thing?
like
Was
the
it
elves
dwarven
would make good
burritos and
crepes.
elvish crepes or something like
Mm.
that?
It was more like Euro. I thought we should say like more like
like
Euros.
shawarma
Yeah,
almost.
shawarma. Yeah.
That sounds like
Nice.
that sounds like a dwarvish meal. Some
A
like
flatbread stuffed with
flatbread,
meat and
yeah.
sauce. Yeah, totally.
Mm,
Brick
Sounds good
oven
right now.
pizza, dude. That's a dwarf meal.
That's what you're gonna find in human cities, just like pizza and like Taco Bell.
Hey, don't fucking hate on pizza and Taco Bell, brother.
2 in the
I'm
morning, you don't
not.
got a lot of choice.
Yeah, I'm not definitely not hating. I'll crush 4
My guts are
chalupas.
hating, but
I can't
alright.
just eat one chalupa. It's like Lay's potato chips, but you can't just eat
Correct.
one. Yeah. 3 chalupas later, I'm
Shitting your
questioning
guts out.
myself, but I'll probably eat a 4th. Yeah,
Nice.
which is gross. Anyway,
Oh my god. Okay. So now that we've had that discussion, um, we see the cart move further down the road, and another evening passes. And on the third day, you start approaching the crossroads, which is where guess what? It's where the 2 roads cross over each other. You're about 2.5 days out from. I want to say it's like, yeah, like 2-ish, 2+ days out of New Harbor. By the time you hit the crossroads, the crossroads is interesting. There's like an inn there, where travelers will stop. I mean, it's a major thoroughfare juxtaposition, so there's definitely a lot of traffic. And it's in the middle of 2 long ass journeys, one from Winton to Whitcliffe and the other one from Barrington to New Harbor. So there's definitely a small like inn and restaurant, if you will, or tavern that's there. It's I shouldn't say it's small. It's actually quite large. It accommodates a whole host of travelers. If you want to think about it like in terms of size, I would say like, and I'm not sure how many people are because I'm a super nerd, but if you're familiar with like the floor plan of the Prancing Pony from Lord of the Rings, where it's like 2 stories up, there's tons of room, there's tons of stables, it's got a large common area for people to sit and eat and drink, and it can easily accommodate like, I don't know, like 50 people. So it's like a rather large inn. I
okay.
think I have a Prancing Pony layout, but anyway,
You
that's
do
beside the point.
somewhere. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's buried somewhere, but it's a very large sort of inn. And as you approach it, you start to get, actually, Runon, you start to get a weird feeling. Can you roll a? It can either be perception or arcana. It's up to you.
It'll be perception.
Okay.
And I'll throw a D4 on top of that, just to be safe.
Okay.
So, 17.
All right.
Damn, you and your ones.
Yeah, a lot of ones tonight. You get the feeling. You feel the realm of the shadow plane starting to poke through this pocket of reality.
Oh
It's
shit.
kind of like, remember when you guys had that one fight in the shadow plane? It was like a few sessions
Oh
ago.
shit!
You kind of get that feeling that there's sort of like
You talking
a
about
crossover of realities.
Shadows over in Tharia? Rivals
Nope.
campaign?
Nope.
Are you confusing games?
Nope.
I
Oh,
mean,
maybe
like,
I am.
yeah, because like that was us.
Oh yeah, that was the other
group.
game. So okay, never mind then. But Runon is.
I'll know what this is.
Runon
for
knows
sure.
what's up, so it doesn't matter either way. But you feel sort of a tug, as if one reality is trying to cross over another reality.
Yeah, just as this happens, like the party is gonna see me like almost not look fearful, but like I get like a weird look on my face, and then you just see me use like the little ceremonial dagger, and I just slice my hand because I'm like I'm a little freaked out, and then I'm gonna just be like, "Oh no, we're in trouble."
Do you
That's
really
all
have to
you're gonna
do
hear.
that in front of us?
It's like
Runan.
it's a reaction. Like this is like an unconscious thing.
Why are we in trouble? What's going on with you?
Yes, are you okay?
I'm not like I'm just like dead fucking quiet, like 1,000-yard Vietnam vet staring. That's what I got going on right now.
Okay.
Milady Ileandra, can you check on him? He's doesn't seem well.
You turn over and you look at Ileandra, and she is kind of in a trance.
I look at I look at Bobbity and Mortimer and Corin, and I say, does anyone else have any idea what the hell is going on in here? What the hell is wrong with these two? And I like kind of like reach out and like poke Runan, and I'm like, hello.
Yeah, you'll see like my ear twitch, and I'll just say Shadowfell. It is calling.
I'm
As
sorry,
soon
what?
as you say that, each of you perceives each other in the room as frozen. And
Like
time
frozen
sort
with
of
cold, or
grinds to a halt.
so frozen in time, not frozen like cold.
Correct.
Okay.
And everything in front of your eyes starts losing color and being drained of color.
What the fuck?
When this happens, I whip out my blade and I cast the light cantrip on it.
Okay.
Like you'll just hear me say like light won't help you here.
We're all frozen, right? For each other?
No, you perceive each other as frozen, but you yourself are not.
Yeah, but can we hear each other?
No, Craze just basically said that to himself.
Okay, well,
What
as
about
far as
cell
I
phone?
know, yeah, I said that to myself then.
What about psionic cell phone?
Actually, would the
I
psionic
think
cell
Morty's like
phone still be
poking
up?
whoever's closest, like, hello? You okay?
I don't know how the psionics works across
Well,
planes.
well, are we all in the same plane, or like we in separate
You're,
plane?
well, kinda. Well, it's
But I
really
like
confusing.
There's a spell affecting it, so I don't think we can.
I don't know, link it.
I mean, if the spell is affecting our minds, like that would make sense, and I would assume this.
No, I
whatever-
guess the psionic cell phone would work then.
Corin's just like, finally, they stopped talking. I can concentrate.
You
Yeah, I'll. I mean,
need to look up.
if we perceive each other as frozen, it's just like I'm gonna be like kind of frantically like whispering in my head, just like this damn curse never leaves me alone.
Sorry, what? What are you,
Excuse
curse and
me.
shadow and... Why are you not moving?
Then your eyes begin to fade, and when you are able to open them again,
Oh shit. Oh.
Is
to
the Dark Souls
Runan and
boss.
be like,
Uh-oh,
Yeah, what
Tinky
the
Winky. Uh-oh.
Runan's just gonna be like, welcome home.
Nice. Now you are not frozen, and everybody hears Runan say that out loud. So there's an orb of pale light in front of you, and you're surrounded by destroyed, colorless ruins.
Do I know what this like little light is? Is this like a Shadowfell thing?
It's kind of like the equivalent of a will-o'-the-wisp. These like kind of orbs of light just kind of float around in the Shadowfell. This one's just kind of hovering right here.
So
Okay.
we all heard him say welcome home.
Yeah.
I step
know
up
where
and
Runan's
I
from?
have my blade in my hand and I say, have you cursed us? Have you brought us here? I knew I
I
shouldn't have trusted you. And I'm like ready to
Cool.
attack him. Like, what have you done?
Corn's gonna like kind of burst in the middle of those two, be like, calm down, calm down. Let's figure this out first before we start turning on each other.
Sorry,
Well,
where
All
are we?
this kind of
What are we doing?
well, I'll just be like, we're in Shadowfell. It's a cursed place. It does not want to seem to leave me alone.
Well, that's silly. No, we were just in the cart, and now we're here. All right. No, seriously, where are we? Lady
I'll, just-
Leandra!
I'll look at you again and be like, you're in Shadowfell.
Come on, we
I think
obviously
Rudy's, like,
are
walking
going down
around
here.
for
for
Lady
s-
Leandra.
We're obviously going around here because
Yeah, you guys
weird
noticed that.
planar stuff was going on. Now we're here. Weird planar stuff.
I guess thinking back, like in all my memories as Runan, would I have like kind of known, like, would I know like what exactly like would have happened or had like some type of idea? Because with the Shatterkai, like Shadowfell, like the whole curse thing they got going on with that, it is always kind of like tugging at them
Yep.
and like trying to call them home and whatnot.
Yep.
So would I have like any idea like kind of what happened here and why the party like came along with me?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh Jesus, that is really bad. Let me. I was on an 18 too.
Yeah, you don't know why you particularly were able to materialize, shall we say, on this plane.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look over at Nevrin and I'll just say, "Calm down, friend. This was not of my doing, at least not intentionally." Then I'll just kind of give him the whole spiel of like what the Shadowfell like does to us as like Shatterkai, and the TLDR is basically like it curses you, and it kind of like pulls away bits of your soul, like trying to get you to like come back here to like die essentially.
So why are we here?
That I do not know. This is very strange.
Oh,
And you said Lady Leandra's not around, Sticks, right?
She is not there.
all right. One moment. I will pull out my book
Nice.
and I will send to her
I
because
feel
I have her
it may
written
not
down
work here,
in my
but
horse crap book.
Does that
You
work
get-
through different dimensions or not, or through different planes?
I don't know. Let me read sending. I think it does.
I don't know if it would work here. But I'll
Actually, I
decide
think
that.
sending specifically is like if they're on a different plane, it doesn't work. But I'm not sure.
That works
Please
pretty
look.
much.
it up.
Across any distance, even to other planes of existence.
Oh, never mind. It works.
Nice.
I'm confusing it with
wrong.
message. I think.
But
Yeah, message is a
if
cantrip.
the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% message, 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
All right. So
Oh, okay.
Roll a
I
D100.
guess
Roll a 6 or
5%
higher on a D100.
chance.
that means if you roll a 1 on a D20, right? No, if you rolled
That's right.
a 1 on a D20 would do it, or a 5 or lower on a D100.
Technically, there is.
So
a
your
1 in
message sends. Your message sends.
I get 20.
However, however, you gain no response back.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, that's
Damn.
odd.
10. Allow me to lead us through here and find out how the hell we get out. I do not wish you guys to be here any longer than necessary. I
As
even like
you
being here.
say that you start to hear footsteps in the distance.
Shit.
Shuffling footsteps.
Can we perceive from which direction?
Everybody roll me a perception check.
God.
Okay. Okay, so Nevrin, do you get advantage, Al?
Yeah.
Okay. And Bobbity and Corin all hear shuffling footsteps. They're actually, it sounds like they're coming from all around you,
Beautiful.
but at various distances.
I look to the group and I say, I think we need to back up against these wolves here. We're surrounded. And I start backing up toward the walls where we have cover.
Nobody just sighs.
I have
Really deep.
Oh,
have
all
my
right.
my weapon ready.
Can I try to like? How exactly did you communicate this, real quick?
Just spoke it out loud to everyone.
Yeah, but like, so you're just saying, okay, I hear something. We should back up and get ready.
Literally what I said. Like, we're surrounded. Let's back up toward the wall. Just
Can I
prepare
attempt to
ourselves.
hide in this rubble right here? Like lay down and
Sticks is
like.
In response to him saying that, I'm gonna pass without trace all of us.
Ooh.
There you go. Now you can.
Okay.
Nice. I like that.
So we technically still have to roll.
Yeah. What's the deal? You get advantage or something?
We get +10 to our stealth rolls.
Oh, so that would actually be 31 for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna stealth as well.
I'll try as well.
19.
Okay.
15 for me.
21 for me with the +10. Wait, sorry, 26.
Hello. All right. Mortimer 32.
Cheapers.
Best fucking roll in the group.
Cheapers.
All right. So you guys press your backs up against the walls and hide. Okay.
Yep, and like green mist surrounds everybody with this pass without trace.
Okay. I am going to put you guys up against the walls. So I can have my moment.
Oh no.
I'll put you there.
Dix wants to
And
have a moment.
as you guys get into your stealth positions, you start to see creatures shambling across, slowly walking.
But I've heard.
Are they making sounds? Yeah. Anything like
Not
that?
even, dude. They're dead silent. They're just shuffling. You hear the shuffling of their footsteps.
Would I know what these creatures are? Potentially seen them before.
Roll me a nature check.
14.
They remind you of creatures you've heard of from stories when you were a child. They're known as Sorrowsworn.
Oh dear.
They are the Shadowfell's pervasive melancholy sometimes gives rise to strange incarnations of the plane's bleak nature. The Sorrowsworn embody the forms of suffering that are inherent to the shadowy landscape. They visit horror on those who stumble into their midst.
Whoa, this is heavy metal.
Cheapers.
And they, when you look at them, they have these weird, like, sort of almost like clay sculpture like faces that are very almost skeletal but misshapen. They have like large glowing red eyes, and their arms that protrude from them don't end in hands but in large claws and almost blades that
Holy
come out
shit.
of them.
These
They're
things
gaunt
look
and
sick.
twisted like fucking bodies and long, spindly, sinewy legs.
Link this in the D&D chat. I just Googled the image.
Well, I can just.
These
Show.
things are fucking dope looking. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're
Woo.
pretty cool. Yeah, you use that one that he liked.
I don't like that. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's the one all the way at the end.
Jeez.
4 arms.
On the right. Yeah.
Sick.
Dead Space alien.
Kinda.
That's cool looking.
Yeah.
Cute
That's
little
fucking
doggo
awesome.
here. Hello. Soma Beach.
And then you hear more of them shuffling around. And for now, they don't see you at all. Ooh.
I'm gonna roll up this psionic cell phone real quick. I don't know if I have to re-roll that because of like planar shit, but I'll re-roll it again. Fuck it. 2 hours on Nevrin, Bobbity, and then Corin. So you're gonna hear ethereal Runon in your heads, and I'm just gonna tell you: stand absolutely still and be quiet.
Okay.
What?
Mortimer sneezes. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Roll a Constitution saving throw. No.
It's fine. You have passed that trace. We're all
What?
good. You
From
can
the
sneeze.
from the stories that I have heard, like what would I know about these things, like just based off those stories?
Well, what did you roll again? A 14?
A 14, like just in like a big sense,
Sure.
like dangerous or
Oh,
something.
definitely dangerous. Definitely dangerous, but I'll read a little blurb that'll fill you in. The Shadowfell turns visitors around until they become marooned in its twisted landscape. The Lost, which is this type of Shadowsworn, are representations of the anxiety and fear that people experience when they can't find their way. These Shadowsworn appear as desperate and panicked things. So, that being said, as you see them pass before you, they're kind of like shivering and like looking over their shoulder all the time and twitching and like, yeah, a physical embodiment of that anxiety.
Just
Jesus.
continue
What
with
you
that,
would
Chris.
know is that they try to embrace any creatures they can reach, attempting to find solace in the contact.
Oh yeah, so I guess on
Like
that,
a hug from
So they
Edward
just want a hug?
Scissorhands?
yeah, like a hug, yeah, the hug of
Edward
death.
Just a hug.
A hug from
I
Edward
mean,
Scissorhands.
come on.
Yeah, I'll just you'll just hear in your heads and say, whatever you do, do not let them touch you under any circumstances.
What if they do?
Not sure what happens, but I know it's bad. I've heard stories since my childhood about these foul creatures.
All right.
I need to go to the bathroom like real fast, but keep going.
Yeah, we can take a pee break before we continue. That's a smart idea.
Yeah, let's take a minute. I'll get a refill on water.
Yep.
Be right back.
Oh, cool. Ambient. Yeah.
Take a quick second. Just relax.
Super relaxing.
back.
Yeah, same.
I'm also back.
This place is fucking cool.
Yeah, this is great so far. I'm digging this.
This has been it's been good RP.
Gosh, just getting together and role playing with my friends is such a great
I
time.
love role playing with the
Fuck
boys,
yeah.
dude. You know.
Yeah, dude, we should LARP.
Oh
I
god.
mean, I'm down to learn.
I mean, I kind of
30
would.
I mean,
I'd be
Alan
down.
actually LARPs.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it seems kind of fun.
Yeah, actually.
Do you want to just like go in the woods and hit people with foam fucking weapons?
I would do it, but I feel like there's just some people that would take it way too serious. And that would
Yeah,
be
I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck you up with a foam weapon. Like, watch the fuck out.
Dude,
Yeah, like, I
there,
don't
there
raise the
are.
beat
But, like,
ass.
you don't have to hang out with them. You know, like you go out with your
Oh,
friends, you chill with your friends, you go out, you beat the shit out of people with foam weapons, and then like when you're done, you go somewhere and drink.
No, that was a critical hit. Your leg is off your body right now. You can't use that leg.
How much do you
that's
how
not
much
real.
do you stand around though? Like, do your feet get tired as you're waiting for people to take their fucking turn? Like, who's
No,
the
it's
DM?
so it's not. It's like real. It's real. I mean, like I don't play like that's like vampire like or whatever. Like like ours is real time like combat. So you're like actually out there doing shit, like hitting people, you know. But like if you're like waiting for like setups and stuff like that, yeah. But there's like places to sit and chill and like BS. And if you're like really into role playing, there's people that like do that all the time. But you could kind of like send somebody out. What we do is like that likes to role play. Send them out to role play. They get like a hook for like what's called a module. They come back to the rest of the group and be like, "Hey, we found some shit to beat up," and then the rest of the group goes out and beats the shit out of things, you know.
Are there like try-hard nerd chads that study like kendo and Germanic longsword fighting and shit and
I'm
show
sure.
up?
I
like-
mean, dude, it's like everywhere. You know, so that's like everywhere though. You know what I mean? But yeah,
That
of
would
course,
be
of course.
me.
Yeah,
That would be me.
I
Uh,
kind of want to learn
being
kendo
like,
and
oh, you want
Germanic.
to fight me? Okay, well, I've studied the manuals, so good luck. Like,
While you were studying, while you were out partying, I was studying the blade.
right?
yeah, and those guys get fucking like beat to shit because like it's a totally different kind of fighting thing. It has nothing like
That's true.
you know, unless you play
like
like
a foam sword doesn't
yeah.
sword doesn't react the same way a metal one does.
Go figure.
They're also lighter.
Yeah, I
True.
mean, you could do the like SCA, which is like they're like
Stage
rattan.
combat.
They're like no, it's like rattan fucking like weapons, and like they wear real armor and they beat the shit out of each other. Like
Oh,
that's like
like it. That's like fucking.
that's some
straight up.
legit shit.
What the
Yeah,
fuck is that called? It's not HEMA, but it kind of is. It's based on it, but it's. I don't fucking remember. But you're basically like decking yourself out with like a fencing mask and like hockey gloves and like a fucking
yeah.
gambeson, and you have
Yeah.
blunted like fiberglass weapons, and you're doing the HEMA thing. That shit's fun too.
Kind of, yeah. But like, they have like specific like metal gauge you have to wear because, for safety purposes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's like
because you'll break a finger if you get hit in the hand with a sword.
oh yeah. It's like so like if you're into like that kind of stuff, there's that. But like I said, man, like I like to just roll out in the woods and hit people with fucking foam weapons and BS with my friends. Like it's
I mean, yeah, it sounds like a
yeah,
good time.
it's got like you know like unfortunately like the stereotype, you know what I'm saying, is like not good for the community, and there are people out there that are like super like that, but you know,
I can't stereotype anyone. I'm playing D&D on
yeah,
Monday night with the boys.
but this is still more like accepted than like LARPing.
I'm a professional LARPer, dude. Like I LARP every single day of my life. So
All right, let's get back to it.
yeah, I guess like as one more quick thing. So like after the whole like conversation that we just had about the these creatures and like what we know about them, Runon kind of from like a momentary lapse starts to like pray in his head, forgetting you guys can like hear him. But he just says like a little prayer to like the Raven Queen, like asking her to like kind of like guide not only myself but the party through this encounter, and to say like please let them conquer their fears and face like any kind of just like bad shit that has happened to them, and like let them conquer that now. So like going forward, we come out like stronger.
Hell yeah.
What if your fears is like being embraced by the lost?
I mean,
You gonna try and conquer that?
yeah, dude. That's kind of what the Raven Queen does, dude. Like, it helps people like conquer their like fears and pains. That's like, that's what I'm asking for. Like, help my homies get through this shit.
I can respect
'Cause
that.
I know they gotta be like a little bit like freaked out.
Bobbity's going to suggest that we all slither away while his spell is on us.
And how does that spell work?
So
Can you just remind me?
it's in the chat. It's in the Roll20 chat.
A veil of
But-
shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to Dex, stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage, and it lasts for an hour.
So we can legit
Concentration up to.
Mhm.
Up to an hour.
So we can legit leave and they would be none the wiser.
That's assuming you know how to get out. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, get away from these guys is my main point.
That brings up another good question. Like, if you just like wanted to like walk, like, how would my navigation be down? Like,
After
obviously,
the blurb I just read you guys about how the lost become the lost. I mean,
I assume the Shatter
your
guy
risk
knows
to
how.
take.
I was like living in Shadowfell for like my entire like early to like adult life, I guess.
I don't think Google Maps works here, though. I think
It's not
we're in
about
trouble.
Google Maps. It's like about like I may not recognize the area, but like how to avoid like getting lost and like just being like forever wandering.
He's got to have a way to navigate if he lived here. In my mind, I guess, but maybe not.
I mean, the Shadowfell is like a weird, twisty place, you know?
Yeah.
But I surely I would know that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you do know that, but you also know, like, it's not as easy as saying, oh, we'll just now we're stealth. Like, let's just get out of here.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm just saying like
Right.
to like like I'm asking about navigation. It just in itself. Like I could kind of make out some directions. I would like know how to like keep us alive at least, instead of just forever wandering and having no fucking idea what we're doing.
Well, yes. So sometimes in, well, at least in my version of the shadow pockets, I'll just give you this because you're kind of from this reality, but or at least you are more familiar with anyone else. There are anchors that hold this reality in place, and if the anchor were to be destroyed, it would disrupt that and probably spit you back where you came from.
Say that again?
Basically, there's something holding this reality in its place where it's at right now, and if we
Correct.
destroyed it, we would go back to the material plane.
Correct.
Okay. What about this orb of light?
It's like a wisp.
Oh.
Well, it is, but
Yeah,
you don't know what the anchor is. So I
yeah.
mean, if you want to try and test that out and see if that's what's going on, you're more than welcome to. But
I mean, I would probably like relay this information to the party. It's like, hey, like, I did live here, so there's something holding this part of the Shadowfell here. What that is, I have no idea. So we just kind of have to find it. And if we can destroy it, we get out of here and back to the material plane.
Well, we can't sit here forever. I think it's time we move.
Yes. But where?
I'd say
I look
I
to
honestly-
Runan.
I'm just gonna look back at the party. Like my recommendation is that we try to dispatch of these creatures before we go on. We don't want to be snuck up on and have them trap us in a dire situation. Though the Shadowfell is a confusing and tricky place, and I don't think we should make it any harder on ourselves.
How do you recommend we remove them without being touched?
up if you can attack from a distance, I recommend doing so. And then I'll kind of like manifest a dagger and hold it.
I'll whip out the bow. AC goes down to 19, and I'll like slink over here.
Okay.
I mean, we have a choke point. Do you want me to make it a real choke point?
I've got a pass without trace thing. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, guys. I just got excited.
So I could like spike growth here, and we could just sit and wait.
I kind of tell everyone to come back to where I'm at. Like, why don't we back up and try to funnel them in?
Alright, I'll stand here. Stand there, daggers manifested and ready to throw.
Suppose we could
Yeah, you're
just
looking
all,
like Danny Trejo in Desperado.
Meh.
Ready to go.
Suppose we could all just try to like sneak it, or not sneak attack, but surprise attack this guy.
Yeah, just blow
Yeah, you
it
could
up.
get one surprise round if you want.
Yeah, I'll fire my bow at him.
Sure. Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, how do we want to do this? Do you guys just want to... Yeah, go ahead and make an attack, Soma. You go first.
Okay.
I'd say we're all just doing this at the same time. Like, 1, 2, 3,
Well, yeah.
fucking blow them up.
18 for 9. Okay. Hold on, let me look at my character sheet. Oh, wait, hold on.
Maybe this is a bad call, but I really feel like we just need to kill these things. And oh my god, that fucking sound.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, that kind of spooked me. I won't lie.
All right, who's attacking next?
I'll go.
Your arrow does damage him, but it seems to like kind of just pass through him a bit. That's a hit, both of them. Dude, I almost subtracted damage from your health, Donnie. Like, which would have been funny.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Guess I'll go.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Roll this up.
Is that 29 damage so far? Very nice.
I added 17 damage onto that. Psychic damage.
Look at that. That
Okay.
red 5.
No.
Really,
I
you
need
are-
him to do a dex check.
Okay. A dex check.
Is that a disadvantage because he's surprised?
No.
Oh.
But he fails anyway.
Word. Okay. Okay.
That little fucking sound. It's fucking.
I sacred flame him 6 radiant.
Ooh, is
Okay.
that double damage?
I'm gonna frostbite him. He
Okay.
needs to do a con check.
Con
Con throw.
save.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Okay, I'm just gonna not do anything.
All right, everybody roll initiative, please.
Click
That was a
it,
lot of
okay.
damage. Damn.
Yeah, you did. You guys did like fucking almost 50 damage to him in that one little surprise attack.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Spaghetti-O. All right. None of y'all are hidden anymore.
Uh-oh, Tinky Winky. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll be fine, boys. We'll be fine.
I don't know what movement these guys have, so good luck, boys.
Well, Nevern, you get to go first.
All right, I'm going to attack this guy right here. 2 attacks with the bow. Okay.
Zap, zap.
There you go. And
Okay.
there we go.
2
19.
hits.
19 Pearson.
Nice try. Cut that in half, buddy.
Okay. I figured as much, to be
It's
honest.
9 damage.
Figured
It's,
as
6
much.
and then 3. Yeah, it's all good. You're in the realm of fighting. Just about everything you guys fight just about has resistance to non-magical shit. So
Yeah.
it is the way. This is the way.
You're all gonna fucking die.
This
Oh,
one's gonna.
shit.
Please no.
Ooh, they've got athletics +6. Hell yeah!
Cheapers.
He starts climbing over here.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh, no.
sake.
You
And
fucking
he
not.
plops down
Oh.
right in front of Mortimer.
Yeah, he screams.
Good luck, Mortimer.
Yeah, Morty, I'm gonna need you to make a DC 14 escape roll, which means you can either use strength or dexterity to try and escape.
Is it a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's an escape DC. You are being attempted to be grappled.
Yeah, I just roll a saving throw, or I roll like a straight set.
For an escape DC, I believe it's
Strength or dex saving throw.
yeah, it's strength or dex saving. I
Dex
think, or is it a skill check? Hold on.
Same.
Sorry.
There's no. It would have to be a. You're trying to get out of a grapple, so you're gonna have to pick strength or dex, and then you roll which one. Like, are you strong enough to rip out?
It's either
or-
athletics or acrobatics.
There you go. Never mind. I'm wrong. Well, fuck me then.
Acrobatics. Yeah. No.
Okay, so this is what happens.
Oh.
Well, actually, we did that out of order because it was an attack, so it missed you anyway. So nullified. So sorry about that, guys. I fucked up. That's my
Okay.
bad. First time running these monsters. But anyway, he lunges at you to try and grab you, and you dodge out of the way. As like 4 of these twisted, gnarled arms with spikes come lunging at you, and you're able to sidestep. That's his
Okay.
turn. Mortimer, it's your turn to immediately do something.
Hmm. I'm going to. Man, we can't see where these guys are, huh? Damn.
Trixie.
I'm gonna insulate myself. Actually, you could just hop up behind me. So.
It actually have like a pretty good climbing ability.
Yeah, it seems to be no good move. Man, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Does there seem to be like a perch I could like stand up on this wall or over here or anything?
You would have to make an athletics climbing ability check because that wall is actually pretty tall above you.
Mm-hmm.
See how it like slants down, kind of.
Yeah.
So like he climbed over a lower part of the wall. You could try and climb up to the higher part of the wall, but you will invoke an attack of opportunity.
Gotcha. But can I see like a little perch that I could stand on up there?
Sure, it's possible.
Then I will Misty step up there.
Okay.
Nice.
Poof.
No attack
Very
of
good.
opportunity.
Yeah. And how? I mean, well, I guess I should ask how high above am I?
Now you're about like. This is probably like 7, 8 feet above the ground.
Okay.
And how tall does the creature look?
Can he reach me from there?
He might be able to reach you.
Okay, then I would have
They
missed.
don't give me his height and weight, unfortunately, but I
Damn.
imagine he's relatively medium humanoid size. But since he's got 2 arms coming out of his shoulders,
Oh yeah.
he might be able to hit you from there.
Gotcha. Seeing that, could I have like Misty step like just down the wall a little bit?
That part of the wall is a lot thinner, and I know you can't see it because of my dynamic lighting light. So the part that you're actually standing on is like the widest part of these ruins.
So there's
and if
no-
you went down there, you wouldn't be taller than him at all. You
Well,
would
up
actually be
here.
closer to the ground.
what
Yeah,
about
it looks
back
like
here?
it shrinks down.
You could misty step behind yourself, I guess, but like to here
Is it like
and
on the wall?
stand on the ruins. It's more of like a slope. You'd be like kind of on a ramp.
All right, we'll do that. Fine, that works.
Okay.
And I will blast this gentleman over here. I will.
Okay.
Yeah. And there goes my one of 2 spells.
So fucked.
Fucking warlock.
Oh,
Yikes.
no.
There you go.
Okay, the second one hits.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Nat one's in the chat, dude. Or crit fails. My bad. Crit fails in the chat. So 13?
Yep. Trying to finish him off.
Okay. Well, he's gonna start. Okay, that's his toin. Or wait, is it his turn or is it? It's his. Okay.
Hmm.
He is going to do this. Hell yeah. Plop.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, Nevrin. Well, in lieu of his first attack, he chose to climb, but his second one will be an embrace. That hits you. I need you to make that DC 14 escape, please. You're still going to take damage from him, like, flinging himself at you, but you're not grappled, and you won't take any more damage as a result of the grappling.
Okay.
But you are going to take 21 piercing damage.
Oof.
From 4 arms just, you
I'm
know,
gonna use
whipping out at you.
protective field and try to negate some of that.
Sure.
98 plus 3.
Holy shit.
Okay, so
Oh, it's bad if you get grappled. It's 68 psychic damage at the end of each of its turns.
So how much
You get
damage was it?
grappled. It's fucking gnarly. So you negate 6?
No, 9.
9. Okay. So yeah, you I can't math right now, but
I
you
can't
take
remember
11.
what number you said. Okay, 11.
Or not 11, 12. 12 because it's 21.
Okay. That's fine.
Yep. Yeah, it's not
Okay.
the worst.
That's fine.
Definitely taken more on one hit than that.
Oh, for
Bobbity,
sure.
it's your turn.
Well, this got scary.
Did I get
Let
added to-
me.
I just
Can I
realized-
Can I conjure animals here?
Oh wait, where's Runon's turn?
Yeah, I was just about to say. I was like, did I not?
Motherfucker.
Thought I had my dude clicked.
Oh my.
You rolled 11.
Yeah.
All right, it's fine. We'll have Bobbity go, and then Runon will
was-
go next, and then we'll go back to the turn as normal. It's not a big deal.
Can I make 8 wolves?
Can you make 8 wolves? You have access to them on your
Yeah,
journal. So
Oh, I can just put them on myself.
correct.
Oh,
That's
sure.
fancy. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I love it. It's so funny.
Oh, I can do the same thing with my face spirit. That's sick.
Oh yeah, you have your face spirit.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yep. It doesn't have any art. If you ever find some art that you like, you can send it to me and I will custom make a token for it.
I'll do that right now.
Yeah. I can circle crop it at some point and then throw it out there.
Yay.
Oh, and you guys should be able to see the health of the wolves. So
Okay.
Nice.
And then for
I
my
have to do it for each of them. God damn it. Anyway.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna pop a chalice form.
Okay.
Just as a safety measure. And
For
then
reasons.
yeah, I guess we'll just start biting.
Okay,
Start here.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going through all your tokens so chat can see their health.
Do you want me to wait?
Just for a second, yeah.
Okay, no
it's
worries.
not going to take me long. I just have to do it to 8 things.
How long has it been since we're in the carriage? Whenever I was casting the light cantrip on my blade. Few
Not long.
minutes? Okay,
Probably like 15 minutes, maybe tops.
got it. These wolves are gonna save our ass straight up.
I mean,
And
how does
they all have
everyone's
advantage as well.
how is everyone's characters like
Not
feeling?
all of them. But
Not
They
all
have
of
pack
them.
tactics.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Very
shit.
scared.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they all have.
That should be everyone except for this one. For some reason, you can't see the numbers. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Didn't do the thing. Now you can. All right. So start doing your attacks, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna start. We'll just go clockwise. Here's
So the guy in
first
front
one.
of Nevrin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a hit.
And then here's the second one.
They all do advantage, but they all do half damage. This is piercing, right?
Oh,
If they get embraced, rip.
okay.
Those both hit. Those both hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage twice.
How do I roll damage on it?
You just click the attack.
Oh, there we
where
go.
It says attack, yeah.
I assume he's gonna pass all of these. Oh, roll the second one. And then he has to make 2 strength saves.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he passes both, and he only takes whatever half of 13 is. So like
6 would be half for me.
Yep. Okay.
And then next 2.
That is a miss.
Yep.
And that is a miss.
Okay. And then here's the
This guy
4.
gets fucking 4 attacks against him. That's a hit.
3.
That's a miss.
4.
Wait a minute. Okay. 17,
fourth.
18, and 16, right?
Yep.
Are the big numbers on that? So 3 of those hit. So
Okay.
I have to make 3 strength saving throws.
Yep. And I'll roll damage 3 times.
Okay. Isn't this fun, chat? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
I'm being a jackass. So it's gonna be 7 damage. So I'll subtract the damage.
Just kidding. A little truth to every joke.
Oh,
No.
always. So he fails, and he probably and he succeeds. So he fails. He's prone, I think it is, or is
Yes.
it just grappled?
He's prone.
Knocked prone. Okay.
Which one? That one. Okay.
The one down there.
The one with the prone thing on it.
Got it.
Yeah, that should be that. Okay.
And I'm done.
Crazed, I'm gonna have you go now because you should have gone earlier.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna do the same thing Donnie did, and I'm gonna use my blessing of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
This Misty Step essentially back on up here.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess like you see the little black portal open, the ravens fly out. I step in, it opens up here, and I step out with.
It's like a
the
Mortal
ravens.
Kombat fatality. I like that.
And you have resistance to all damage except what, psychic for?
Oh no, all damage for until my next turn.
Got it.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack this guy right here.
Is it all, or I thought there was
All damage.
all? Okay.
So wait, hold on. Say that one more time. I'm sorry. man.
Basically, after I use Blessing of the Raven Queen, I just have resistance to every single type of damage until my
Okay.
next turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I will Psychic Blade this sad butthole.
Is that a bonus action that you can do that, or how does that?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me double
might
check
not
that.
be able to attack.
I know I can attack. I can't remember if it's like an action or a. Yeah, it's a bonus action. So this will be
Okay,
like
you're
my
good.
main action. Yeah, 24. I'm assuming hits. Yeah, 22
For
damage
22?
on this dude. It is psychic damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that's my turn.
All right, Corin, it is your turn.
All right, I move here. I'm gonna
Oh.
slam my hammer against my shield. And, like, Morden's will pierce this darkness, and I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardian.
Yeah, saw that one
I know.
coming.
Yeah.
So,
It's like, when is
Perfect
it coming?
spot too. Love it. Just
That's a
imagine
15-foot
distance
radius?
spell on
Yeah.
a divine soul
It
sword.
hits all of them. Yeah.
Well, it hits all the ones you can see, but yeah. Okay, so they all have to make, what is it, wisdom or?
Wisdom.
They're so
Joy.
wise, by the way. Yeah. Oh, damn.
-2.
Yeah, they're -2 to wisdom, so they're fucking atrocious. But I think 2 of them save?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like
I'll
it.
take it.
Hashtag cheating.
I mean, they still take damage.
Hashtag
So
7
whatever.
whiz still passed. Yeah, okay.
Movement speed reduced
oh.
as well. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
take 10. Yeah, yeah, that roll. But they take 10 damage, and their movement speed is halved.
Okay.
Isn't that half of the 10?
Oh, well, the ones that passed.
No, because it's radiant damage, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's radiant.
Yeah. So they each take 10.
Well, actually, the ones that pass only take 5.
Right. That's what I meant.
Oh. Mother fuckity fuck.
I mean, they could still take 10. It's cool.
Shit, I don't remember how much health this guy had.
Uh-oh. Just add
Chat,
5.
I accidentally hit 10. Does chat remember? I
can't
want to say
see.
it was like...
Don't you just add 5?
Yeah.
No, instead of doing -10, I put 10, so I set his health at 10. So I don't remember.
Well, you
But
could
the-
What are the other ones set at?
Hit the undo button.
I tried that, it didn't work. I think it's... I'm just going to match the next highest. And we'll go from there. The reason I wanted to reset it is because this is one of the guys who passed his fucking deal.
Yeah. Also, obviously, like all of his wolves and all of the party are unaffected.
Right. Okay, and then they're all slowed as well, right? You said half movement?
Yeah. Speed is half.
Mighty.
Spirit Guardians is good. Goddamn. Such a good spell.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is insane, which is why the Ancestral Guardian Barbarian is so fucking rad. At least in my opinion. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's enough.
I mean, I would agree.
Something slinking in the night. Is it even
True
night? I
dat.
don't even think it's night. I think it's just dark.
It's just shadowy
Perpetually.
all the time.
Yeah, it's like imagine everything's just kind of like gray and bleak. Like imagine like a rainy day, and then there's probably like dusky. It's like dusk
I
constantly.
love a good gray rainy day.
Yeah,
I do
just
too.
put
Part of
that
the
in
reason I
a.
like Washington a whole bunch.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but there's no other colors. It's just gray.
that's not true.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
No,
so
I'm talking
pretty
about the
crazy.
Shadowfell.
Oh yeah. Nevern, it's your turn.
No, Washington's beautiful.
Going to drop my bow and slash at homeboy with my Revenant Blade. AC goes back up to 20. Let's do it. All right, with advantage, obviously. Okay, it's a 23.
Okay.
There's a 21. And bonus action. 14 on that bonus action.
So 28, so it takes 14. Still a significant chunk of damage. No
Yeah.
doubt.
It's not bad.
All right. Well, this guy is going to embrace the wolves.
No.
Or should I just arm spike their asses? It does a fuckload of damage.
It's his turn, right?
It is.
Yeah. Wisdom save.
I know.
The
I just
pause.
don't- I
He was
just
so
don't
smug
care.
when he said it.
I just don't care anymore. Roll your damage.
There you go.
-12. Okay. So he's going to attack the one on his right first.
No.
What's their AC?
I
Hmm.
believe
I don't
it's,
think a 9 hits.
It's 13.
Okay. He'll try again. That hits.
Mhm.
And one of your wolves is dead.
Oh
Later.
no!
Fuck your pack tactics. Okay, so that one's done. That's his turn.
I think I like it better.
Runon, it's your turn.
Light on.
Hey, I'll just start blasting this dude again.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, without these wolves, this shit would be way harder.
18
Druid's
damage
way
on the
better than
first
I thought.
attack. Let me hit him with that bonus action attack. So it'll be 8 damage.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. .jpg.
All right. Mortimer.jpg.
I will blast this guy right here.
Cool.
Let me see if I want to cast a spell. I'm good. I'm just gonna blast him.
Blast him.
Hey,
Nice.
pretty good. Pretty good. Not good. Hey, very good.
Nice.
23.
It's bad
Same guy
damage.
that Crazed was attacking?
Yeah,
or-
this guy that's got the one wolf left.
Okay.
Pew pew.
All right. This guy's just going to be a spinning death machine. So,
Oh
Wait,
no!
what?
I mean, he's going to try. 12 doesn't
Uh,
hit. So lucky. I know.
Which
Don't
guy's
worry,
going?
Al. You can't kill him with your Spirit Guardian, so don't worry about it. Well, not this turn.
These are the luckiest
Any
wolves.
crit misses, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Jesus, these ones. Never
Yeah,
seen
I'm
this many
rolling like
ones.
dog shit. 23. Jesus.
Holy.
Damn.
almost
what
max
do you what do you roll for that?
3d8.
3d8. Oh wow, that was
Oh,
And he
one
got a
off.
7, an 8, and an 8. It was almost max
Yeah.
damage.
Jesus.
Wow.
Crazy.
Don't see that every day.
All right. Well, Nevrin, he's going to try and embrace you again.
Okay.
He's going to miss.
Very good.
Okay. Bobbity, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a geyser at him and freeze it.
Nice.
So that's 2d10, I think we decided last time.
It was
Yeah, I
2
think
or 3. I don't remember.
It's 2d10 from that distance.
Okay. Do I need to roll anything else?
I think the thing is, like, the longer it is, the more falling damage is technically being done to it.
Right. Okay.
What's the
That's
range
why.
in your tentacle? Tentacle.
Tentacle is like 15 feet, but I don't have it equipped.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that. Do I just roll the d10s?
Yeah, well, you got to roll to attack. I think there was a thing on the, because you got to aim it and attack, right?
Yeah, as a bonus action while holding it, you aim it. They must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw or take 1d4. And since I'm freezing it, they just take the d10, right?
Yeah, it's the 2d10 instead. So it's
Yeah.
a strength saving throw?
Yeah. You gotta get a 13.
Okay.
So 2d10.
I take half damage on this then. Okay. 4.
Do you
You
take half?
dodge.
I thought it was the full amount.
Oh, then what's the saving throw for?
The d4.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
Really confused by that. But what?
I just didn't think that's how we did it last time. That's fine. You can take half.
Oh well, I mean, I just assumed that I made the saving throw. I'd take half, but that's not
Okay.
always the case.
Here, I can show this if that helps.
1 foot wide as a bonus action while aiming. You can aim it at a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. They must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or take the damage and fall prone. No, so I guess I don't take any of the damage because it doesn't say take half.
Well, that's if it's water, right?
He basically, yeah, but he basically dodged the attack.
Okay.
Because like otherwise it's like we got to treat it like a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Because like you're aiming a device at him and shooting water at him, right?
Yeah, that's
it's like
fair.
aiming a fire hose. So
Okay.
I don't know. We may have to fine tune that a little bit after
Yeah.
this game.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to know how it works, like.
Yeah, no,
concretely.
that's fair. I'm just like, that doesn't make sense.
Okay. Yeah, he can dodge it. That's fine. And then
It also has to be a line attack. So if you were technically going to try and attack him, you would have to like move here and attack so that it's in a line.
I can't shoot a diagonal
Or
line.
you could go here and shoot a diagonal line, but you were, I think, here or something.
No,
or
I was here.
here.
So it would just be.
Okay, maybe that one.
But-
That one I'm not 100% on, but
Yeah, I'll start rolling wolves.
okay. Yeah, roll your damn wolves.
Yeah, so.
It's gonna be here forever.
We'll start with this guy.
Okay.
Oh, he does not get advantage. He's not within 5 feet of anything.
It doesn't matter. It's still an 18. Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
And then he'll do his save.
He saves. One misses, one hits.
So he's prone.
Nice.
And then one of these four down here are dead, by the way.
Which one?
Down by the four down surrounding that guy, you killed one of them.
No, I killed this guy.
Oh,
The
I
one
thought-
that was
oh.
flanking that dude.
Okay.
This guy missed all of his attacks.
Oh, okay. I thought he was the one that hit it, but I see.
So
the
he's
missed one now.
prone, so there's no stacking advantage, so it doesn't really matter. But
Okay. I'll just roll the 4.
double crits, nice. Yeah,
Jesus.
this guy,
Holy
there's
crap.
no way this guy's like alive. Anyway,
a lot of
roll all your
hits.
damages. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Jesus.
8 plus 3 is 11. 16. So 16 plus 22 is
38.
38. Yeah, and then
Cut it
in
in half.
half is
19.
Yep, 19. That's the number I'm looking for. He's dead.
Nice.
Okay. I'm done.
Well done.
Corin.
Question: that item that I have that casts magic weapon, is it a action to use?
Yes.
Okay, I use my action. I move here. I cast magic weapon via the item and on Neverin's weapon,
Okay.
All right.
and then I will, since he's prone, he doesn't get an attack opportunity. I'll move away.
Correct.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Do they take?
No, they take it on their turn.
Oh yeah. What if you had walked totally out of range and then walked back in range? They would have taken damage, right?
It's like when it first casts, and then like it's either or. It's like so.
13
it's like,
is target, right? Sorry.
Yes.
so. It's like
Oh my god.
it's either or. The if they enter it or they start their turn on it. So it's not like.
So what
You
if
know.
you would have? Let's say you had blink cast on you, and you would have been blinked out of this plane, and then blinked back. Would they have taken damage?
I think it's like I think they're only supposed to take and like it after the first casting they're only supposed to take like it once a turn. I mean that's the reading that I got from it, and I mean like it's pretty busted as it is. I don't want to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Can you link it?
I'll link it.
Yeah, I gotta read this. I'm
Yeah,
curious
because
about
otherwise
this.
I'm just like banning Spirit Guardians from
Oops,
my
sorry,
games.
hold on.
Like, period. Like, I'm just
No
like,
Yeah,
that spell is
way.
too good.
pretty absurd.
Like,
You call
Concentration
for spirits to protect you. They flit around you a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, their spectral form appears angelic. Okay, let me get ahead of this. When you cast this spell, you can designate a number of creatures to be unaffected. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. Okay, so when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, so had you walked all the way away and then walked back, they would have been entering it on a turn, which would, so you could have walked all the way your max movement speed, then walked back and had these two just touching the edge, and that would have damaged them again. And then after that, when it gets to their turn, they're starting in it, they would take it again.
You can only do it once a turn. You couldn't bounce, right?
No,
I
what he's
couldn't-
saying is like, so like what I could have done instead of casting magic
he could have
weapon on
gone
weapon,
like this and then come back, and then it technically would have triggered again.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, like, honestly, magic
To
weapon on
me,
your
that
weapon
seems insane.
is
Well, no, no, no.
actually pretty good. So
Oh,
I
I
mean,
know, no. I'm just saying. I think it's great. Thanks for that. I'm just saying. Had you walked away, I'm just trying to learn Spirit Guardians.
yeah,
Totally.
you're
Just-
right. It's
I'm just trying
probably
to understand
yeah. I
it.
mean, like, yeah,
It's a very
it just
strong
feels like
spell.
busted.
Because if
I
it
don't know.
works like that, then that means I can take Moonbeam, and it has 60 feet of movement a turn, and I could just shift it 5 feet off the square over and over. That seems absurd.
Well,
No.
the thing
It
is,
only
it
does
says when it
damage
enters
once a
the
turn.
area for the first time on a turn.
For the
First
first time on
time.
a turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you do it off the monster's turn. You don't do it off
Yeah.
of
Okay.
whoever
Or
casts
starts its turn there. See,
No,
if
no,
it was
no.
if it was like or starts its turn there, I would assume it would take damage for both.
Yeah, and
Right.
The key wording is if the monster enters. It's not if Spirit
Correct. It's not whether he enters their space; it's whether they enter his
An
space.
effective creature speed is when the creature enters.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the creature has to enter the area or start. Okay, got
So
it.
they get nailed on the first time, and then subsequently, every time they start their turn inside the zone, they take damage.
Or
That's
walk
how it's
into it.
supposed to be. Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Gotcha.
that spell would be so fucking busted, dude.
Lose
Absolutely.
God.
That yeah, I'm happy that we cleared
Then
that
it would
up.
be like, when Magic the Gathering makes a card and goes like, actually, this is banned from tournament play.
Mhm.
Like, this is too powerful.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Which, I mean, it's Wizards of the Coast, so they could do that shit. But anyway,
Yeah.
never, and it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna chop this guy up.
Remember, you get the +1 now.
He is pro, so that helps.
How much damage is
Crit.
Okay.
Super duper crit.
Nice.
Oh, also, your magic weapon doesn't make a difference.
My weapon is not magic.
It
Yeah, it
is.
is. Alan made your weapon magic with his item. But
I
it doesn't
see.
make a difference in this
So
case.
we gotta add plus. Oh, because it's dead.
No, it doesn't make a difference in this case because it doesn't say they have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. It just says while they're in dim, light, or darkness, they have resistance. So it has nothing to do with whether the weapon's magical or not.
Okay. So add.
But Al didn't know that about the character, so he was just assuming it was like normal. That's fine.
Right. So it's
It's
on
just
the.
me withholding information so I could curl my mustache later. That's all.
Yeah, I mean,
It's all good.
it's all good.
Did the bonus action attack hit with at a 14?
14. Oh, because it's
Plus
plus one now.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
All
So,
right, so
the other
add
two do
plus 2
26.
damage. So it's 13 damage and 15 damage. Because +1 on each of those.
Oh, but yeah, minus half. So
Yep.
it's really 14 damage altogether. Okay. Sick. All right, this guy's gonna try and kill the last wolf because that is his immediate threat. That hits. It's dead. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Remember that
I
stupid
gotta
show?
make a
You
wisdom
are the
saving
weakest
throw.
link. Goodbye. Shit was
God damn it.
hilarious.
I failed.
Fail.
I
Oh
rolled
my
real
thank
low
God.
though, so you know.
Thank God.
I don't think
Um,
we've seen this many ones, and like it's so weird that a 1 can come up so much more than like a max
Oh,
damage.
sorry.
Yeah, that's just.
Okay.
Oh my god. Who's
All
being hit
well,
right now?
The wolf.
Oh, good.
Yeah, do your work. Do your job, wolves.
I forgot to do this because he is flanked. Okay, Runon, it is your turn.
This man is getting blasted. Hit him with the Runon version.
Die.
Okay, 17.
16. But yeah, 17 damage is 16 hits.
I think 16 hits.
16 definitely hits.
And I'll hit him.
Wait, why are you attacking with advantage though?
Because there's someone within 5 feet of him.
It doesn't give you advantage. It only gives you sneak attack.
Oh, my bad.
It's all right.
It should be a 10. No, it'd be a 10.
Yep, that's gonna miss.
Womp, 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 womp.
If you were coming out of stealth, it would have been with advantage, but you didn't, so it's not. All right, Mortimer, it's your turn.
Damn.
I got a bonus attack.
Most excellent.
Hold on, wait. Evidently, there's a bonus attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's always a
There's
bonus
always a
Oh, yeah.
bonus.
Or you could hide so you can get that advantage next turn.
attack. Or I could do the damage now. Get a nice 5 damage.
Okay.
Chip away. Chip
All right,
away.
now Mortimer, it's your turn.
The little things.
Excellent. I'll hit this guy who's not prone.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, those both hit,
Ew.
and he's dead.
Nice. Good stuff.
Okay. This guy's gonna stand up, just like Ludacris would instruct him to do. Sorry, that was an old reference. That's gonna date me big time.
Wow, dude.
One arm
Ludacris
spike
is
attack.
sick. Let's jam it.
Luda.
Stand up. That's a miss.
Chicken and beer.
That's a hit.
Poor wolf.
Goodbye, wolf.
No.
Eat a
What are
bag
you-
of dicks.
When the spikes come at you, what you gonna do? You're gonna act a fool, dude.
Oh shit! But he's also got to roll his whiz.
Thank you.
Oh.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your damage.
I rolled like a 4 last time.
I know. Well, fuck you and your
Take 13.
potentially 24 damage.
Damn.
Okay. Bobbity. That's your turn.
Babade bop bop babade bop.
I'm gonna move
There's like no way you
here,
guys can lose at this point. So-
and I'm gonna do the beam on this guy. The geyser again.
I really want to see the Ancient Aliens meme with the dude with his hands out, and instead of aliens, it says action economy.
Yeah. But the thing is, if I matched you person for person with these creatures,
We'd be dead.
you might be dead.
For sure.
Well, there's no might.
Well, the wolves are the only reason why we're surviving this.
Not entirely. You guys also do like Spirit Guardians is fucking bananas. Like there's a number of reasons. You guys have really good spells. You guys know how to play these characters. It's
Yeah, but
really hard for me to kill you
many-
at this level.
How
Like
many attacks? have the
Sticks,
wolves
can you
eaten
do
for
a
us?
strength save?
yeah, 1 second.
No worries.
I mean, one of the wolves just ate a crit from one of these guys. That could have been
That
on
is
one of
true.
us. That would have been half the health in one turn.
Not on their arm spike attacks, but I'd be trying to embrace you more, which is kind of a double or nothing. Give me
Yeah.
1 second, rival.
No worries.
True.
I'm just doing my geyser and freezing it.
I know exactly what you're doing, buddy.
I ain't your
Guy?
buddy, guy. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a guy,
I'm
sir.
not your friend, pal.
I'm not your
Not
buddy,
your
friend.
buddy guy. Yeah.
I ain't a
So
chief
how long
tiger.
of this attack? 30 feet?
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm just using a ruler. Yeah, because it extends forth from you. Yes. So it'd be kind of like this, I guess. Your wolf is going to get nailed by this geyser. I'm just telling you right
Oh.
now. There is no way
Animal
around
abuse.
that.
That's okay.
Because if I slide this over to line it up, your wolf is right in the line of fire.
That's okay.
Almost literally in this case.
Guiding bolt that shit, dude. Take that fucker down. You're gonna kill a wolf? That's animal abuse, dude. You're a druid.
He has served his purpose.
He is a
Wow.
fey wolf, okay?
Rip.
Wow.
He's not even
does
a
not
real
count.
wolf.
Wow, dude.
For the
Rip
Fey
it
Wild.
up.
What about fey creature rights? Okay.
No.
Oh my god.
He's just
That-
a spirit. He's just
Now
gonna go
you
back
know
to the
how Bobby
Fae.
feels about the rest of us, though. Like,
Sorry.
That's where
like,
he
what's
wants
the
to
fucking-
go.
oh, Nevin, you've served your purpose. I don't need to heal you anymore.
Yep,
Like
you're dead.
That's what that just
Hey,
happened.
there
Yeah.
may come a time where that, Nevin has served
Yeah,
his
I don't
purpose.
see
You don't
Bobbity as the
know.
kind of person to be like Gandalf, where he's like, I'll take this, fly you fools. He's gonna be like, y'all are fucked. I'm out, dude. That's what I see.
I'll summon owls and
It's not,
just pick myself up and leave.
Does
It's
Bobbity
not the
give
true
moral?
dwarf spirit. I'm just saying, not true dwarven spirit there.
I don't know, dude. Bobbity, do you give moral consideration to fey creatures?
No,
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
Problem solved.
not
There you
Fae
go.
spirits. They're just gonna go back to the Fae. It's fine.
Can you ever
To be
truly
summoned
kill
again.
Yeah.
that which has no life?
Well, no, it's the same question about like warlocks in WoW and their void walkers. It doesn't matter. They just doesn't
Okay,
make a
guys.
difference.
Well, I mean, it's a little different. Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, voidwalkers are like evil things that you like bind into service. Like
That you enslave. Yes.
yeah. Wolves are like you're like hollering at the Feywild to be like, send me some
Alright.
friends.
Are you rolling your shit or what's going on?
It's not a roll. It's just a save. Remember?
Okay, so make a saving throw for your wolf, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well I pass, so I'm not taking any damage. It should have a character sheet.
That shouldn't have
A
been with
5.
advantage.
Yeah,
he's
so the wolf takes
The
roll
wolf's gonna
2d10.
die.
If you kill your own wolf and the other guy doesn't even get hit, that is literally the funniest
I'm
thing
gonna
I've seen
love
in
it.
D&D for a while.
he's dead. Oh, he's so dead.
Oh, he's so dead. Yeah, bye,
Bye,
wolf. You're like, screw you, bad dude, and then your
I-
wolf just
I
like,
told you he
"Arf."
served his purpose. Okay, now it's my
Damn.
wolves' turns, and they're gonna move up and attack this guy.
Damn. Ruthless.
Ruthless.
Here's the first one. Here's the second one.
Looks like one hits.
One hits.
Yeah, one definitely hits,
5. So
and then
2.
and he passes.
Your turn.
What?
Next.
Okay. Corin.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
Are you gonna go here?
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna attack.
Nice. If you go down one more, you can get advantage.
I can't.
Damn, you're 25 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Ouch. Forgot about that.
No, I don't hit.
Sorry.
Yeah, that is a swing and a miss.
He's got small
But he does have
legs.
to make his saving throw, right?
Yeah, he will have to make saving throw.
Okay, well, he failed that, so.
Very small. Very small legs.
Okay,
Nice.
15.
Nice. Small.
Alright, well.
Very small.
Your AC is absurd, if I remember correctly.
It is.
Okay, he's going to attack some wolves. One's dead.
Splat.
Bye.
Toss me. Toss
That's
me.
That would have hit
Never
me.
toss a dwarf. 9. Yeah, but Alan, action economy, dude.
I know.
We just had this conversation.
I know I'm with you. I'm just saying that would hit me.
I'm trying to take things off the board, motherfucker. All right.
Yeah, but I'm trying to keep things on the board by saying you should hit me.
Oh yeah, well, fair enough. All right, Nevern, it's your turn.
Gonna keep chopping at this homeboy here. Chop, chop, chop it up. I wanna chop it up. 17.
Yes.
18 actually.
Right.
19.
So 18 and 19 both hit.
A 20. So let's
Okay.
see here. 13, 11,
28
7.
damage in half. 14.
13, 11, and 7. Okay.
I'm like doing all this math and DMing while I'm circle cropping Donnie's face, Spirit. This is I'm very proud of myself right now.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Oh god.
Best team on Twitch.
I agree.
I mean, I'll take that.
Besides Mercer, I think you're actually
yeah,
the best.
Mercer's technically on Twitch, so I'm definitely not taking
He's
that
definitely
one.
the
That's
best,
ridiculous.
but I've been watching D&D content. Dude, you're the best DM. Besides, it's true.
We talked about it earlier, dude.
What the fuck is this thing?
Number 2, number 1 team on Twitch. There you
go.
No bias at all, by the way.
Yeah, none. Runon, it's your turn.
I'll blast the close one here.
Okay.
Finish him.
You'd have to roll exceptionally good for that.
I believe.
18 damage is good though. Doesn't kill him.
Bald, there's a bonus attack coming in.
Max damage.
Horse's bonus attack.
There's always a bonus attack.
Bonus attack. You can do it. Finish him.
Don't think 11's gonna hit. Damn.
It's not.
Damn, dog. You fucked up. You really fucked up, dude.
You fucked up now. Now you fucked up.
It's
All
your
right.
Sonic cell phone, and that is when he knew he fucked up.
All right. Face Spirit, upload. Okay, Mortimer, it's your turn.
Excellent. I'm gonna
What's
blast
going
this
on with
gentleman
this
right here.
I'm just right over here.
Yes. This here fella. Ooh, oof.
No. No.
I'm just hitting dirt.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
they
no.
fly into the ether, never to be seen again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
What weapon do you have equipped, Bobbity?
Decanter. And nothing in my offhand.
That's what I thought.
You fucking bastard.
Later. You swing your bottle at me. I don't know.
Nah.
Soma, you're gonna get attempted to embrace. It's my last hurrah. It's probably gonna miss. Oh, it hit.
It hits.
All right, DC 14, escape.
Does he get embraced, chat? Predictions.
No.
Keck, wait. Yep.
Gotta love
18.
+8 to acrobatics.
So yeah, exactly. It's really hard for you to not. You have to roll like an 8 or less.
Wait, you only get +8? I get +10, dude.
Well, you're a rogue. But you still take 31 piercing damage. You're just
Oh.
not grappled.
I'm gonna use my reaction to try to
God.
mitigate some of that.
Yeah, I mean, he has damage mitigation, so it's not.
1d8 plus 3, so -10. So what was the number, sorry?
The number is 31, so you still take 21 piercing then.
It's still pretty fucking heavy, but it's fine.
Exactly. I mean, your guys' high AC means you generally don't get hit too much. I've been lucky twice with this guy, but
Right.
I've also missed wolves in the same turn. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Bobbity, it's your turn.
I could like drop the decanter and equip the rod, right?
Sure.
The
You
decanter.
drop the decanter,
breaks.
it shatters.
Yeah, I know. I was
Okay.
just
No,
thinking,
I was like,
"Ah,
hang on.
can you just gently set it down?
You
Can you just place it down?
No, I'm
please?
not gonna do that. I'm gonna guiding bolt this guy.
Okay.
$19.
Does the light look weird in here?
You're guiding bolting him. 19. Yeah, I mean 16. Which guy were you attacking? The
Oh, the
closest
guy
to you?
down here.
Oh, okay. So 16 damage. All right.
And then I'm gonna use my can't go or wolf.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then he'll attack.
You didn't have to move him because guiding bolt gives him advantage, right?
Oh, I don't want to attack with him then.
No,
I want to
it's
give
fine.
you it.
Because if you knock him prone, then I get advantage anyway.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, yeah, I'll attack him then.
Oh,
There's the crit.
it was almost a double crit.
I've seen it happen.
Rocked right off that 20.
I've seen double ones.
4
Mm,
piercing.
Roll shitty for that strength save.
Yeah, please.
Hold on. -4. I mean, I might.
No.
Kind of do. Oh, okay.
Bummer. Okay.
Okay, Corin, it's your turn.
All right, since he did move it, I will attack it with advantage. That's so
11.
10. Yeah, so it's
The total at the
10
bottom.
bludgeoning and one's radiant.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 10 is bludgeoning, I see. So it's 6 damage.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna move, so he gets an attack up.
Okay. There's an arm spike. Will fly your way and miss.
And I need a
'Cause you have like
wisdom
22
save.
AC, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, you're not the tank anymore, by the way. Just let it throw.
Oh, definitely not. No.
Oh my god.
I never wanted to be either.
Good point.
Lucky you.
Seemed like a bad idea
And,
of a Dex fighter.
Wisdom save on this guy next to Nevin.
Sure. Okay. Okay. You did a whaty on Nevern? I'm sorry.
He's in my zone now
Oh yeah. Don't let me get in my
for
zone.
like the first time this turn, so he takes damage once it's there.
An 8. So I failed that.
13 damage.
Jesus. Okay. He's still kind of alive. Right, I guess I'm arm spiking this wolf.
I salute him as he dissipates.
Yeah, right. You blasted one into oblivion last time.
I saluted him too. In my heart.
He's gonna run up to Alan.
Half movement once he enters my zone, and he takes and he needs a wisdom save.
Yeah, I failed his wisdom. Roll your damage. 8. Alright. Arm spike. Didn't get lucky. Alright. That's his turn. Nevern, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this dude off next to me.
Okay.
21. How much damage did that do? That did 8. I'm gonna add a Sonic Force dice to that.
Okay.
It's an extra 4 force.
Okay.
Going to attack again. Okay, that did 10, let's see. So that's 5 damage. I'm going to add another die. $11 force on top of that.
Oh wow.
And my final bonus attack. 17. for another 3.
8. Hold on, I'm trying to do the math as we go here.
Okay.
So the first one's basically 8. The second one is 16. And
Well,
then
first one-
3.
Well, hold on. So the first one did 9 slashing for a total of 4, plus 4 force, plus
Right,
plus 11.
half.
I'm adding the plus. Yep. So
I know it's half rounded down, so your plus ones are generally not going to mean anything.
Sure. Just for the hell of it, though, I'm just tossing it in.
Right.
But yeah, so it's 8 with the first, and then it's what?
16. Well,
Ooh.
17 technically.
And then I guess I'm gonna add a final sonic die with the bonus attack.
17 and then 3, so that's 20 plus 8 is 28.
Plus another 5 force.
Sure, 33 damage. Okay. To the guy next to you?
Yep.
He did.
Yay. And then-
Overkill.
Jesus. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
He had
move
1 HP.
My full movement to here.
Okay.
All right. How much overkill was it?
A lot.
Hmm.
He had like, I think 5 hit points left, and you did like 40 damage to him. It just like nuked him.
Gotta make sure.
Your overdrive recharged faster though. If we were playing Final Fantasy, you know.
Oh, that's true.
All right, Donnie, moment of truth.
Excellent.
Hold on 1 second. I'm testing something. There it is.
Hey,
Oh, cool.
Okay.
that's
Anyway.
pretty.
Nice.
Runon, it's actually your turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll just like hop down here.
Okay.
If it'll let me. It's my dude. There we go. Yeah, let's hop down here. I don't know how tall is this like little wall? You said it's like a ramp right here, right?
Yeah, that's not actually like really tall. You're just going down an incline at that point.
Okay, I'll just stay right here. Or actually, I'll move right here and blast the man in the middle. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hit him up with the first big attack. Decent, I think. Yeah, decent.
Nice. 21 psychic.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
And I'll hit him
Still-
with the bonus attack.
Boner's out.
Boners out for Harambe. That's not gonna hit though.
I knew, so I was waiting for the Harambe drop. I was waiting for it.
Harambe was an American hero, dude.
Real
It's a gorilla
American
from
hero.
Africa. What are you talking about?
That gorilla was not from Africa, dude. That gorilla was born here as an American.
Yeah, he died a hero.
That's true, actually.
Amen, brother.
Dicks out for Harambe. All right.
Jesus.
So hold on. What's the total damage again? We got 21 and 7. Okay. 28.
Real American hero.
Now it's your turn, Mortimer.
Excellent. I'm on blast.
Blast.
Hubba hubba.
Ooh.
Those both hit.
Pew 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 pew. Oh.
No.
20. All right. Slugging away.
Yeah, without the
Robbity.
wolves, this would have been a much different fight, straight up.
Yeah, I mean, I might have had a chance without the wolves.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm
You
gonna.
definitely would have had a chance.
I don't even know. I'm gonna frostbite this guy, I guess. So I need a con save.
Okay. Niet.
I got a 16. Okay. And then I'm gonna heal Nevern.
Okay.
Thanks, mister.
Donnie, one quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What spell level is your your phase spirit, so I can put his health in?
Oh, 30 health. 3rd level right now.
Gotcha.
Wait, he's coming out?
No, I'm just
No.
getting it
Oh,
ready
oh.
for when he does have it out. so you guys can see his health bar and shit.
Right. Make
Doing some
sense.
prep.
Nevrin, you heal 20 or 18. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Face Spirit should be locked and loaded the next time you want to use him. Okay. Corin, it's your turn.
Uh, 20.
Yep.
Nice. Smash them.
And then 2 of that was radiant.
Nice.
So, it's like 4 in bludgeoning and then
Yeah.
2 radiant. Okay, so 6. Oh my god, he got another turn. I thought he was going to die before this.
A wisdom save.
Yes. He might still die before we do.
Ooh.
17.
He rolled a 17?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. He said, all right, well, he takes half damage.
Which, yeah, okay. What's his
Max
damage? Roll the damage.
Ooh, 8
Jeez,
radiant.
thank God. Fuck, that would have been bad.
Not bad.
If he failed that save, he would have died. I guess I'm going to attack Soma because that's the best chance I have.
No.
hit.
And it worked.
There you go.
Make your save, please.
Okay.
Not like the grapple's going to last at all, so it's all good.
Saved.
Saved. Okay, you still take 26 piercing.
You know what? I just realized I never used my. Never actually hit the die. How many times did I use my reaction? Twice?
Twice.
All right, I'm going to use my currently final psionic energy die to mitigate some of that damage.
Okay.
1d8 plus 3. So, minus 7 damage. How much was it?
26, so you take 19.
Oh, I'm glad I
Boy.
healed you.
Okay, so what is that? 26? Am I doing the math right?
19. You take total.
26 health.
Oh. That was also the number I rolled. That was confusing. All right.
Did I do the math right?
Were you at 45?
I was at 43. I think I ended up at
Then
24.
You're at 24.
You're 24, yeah.
Okay.
All right, it's your turn, Nevern, to respond in kind.
All right. Let's slice
This guy's
bitch
looking
up.
really weak in front of you, by the way, so...
Yeah. Just gonna chop him up. There's one. There's a crit. And then
He's way dead. You slice him to ribbons.
so
Oh, man.
let's see here.
Yeah, what does it look like when you kill this last guy? Just give us the cinematic of obliterating this dude.
So he jabs all 4 arms into me, and while he doesn't grapple me, I'm able to sort of dodge out of the way. And then I sort of spin the blade very quickly in my hands. And every time the blade's about... And I'm spinning it toward him, and as the blade is about to cut into him every time, I sort of grip the handle and I drive it into him. And I do that in 3 quick successions in, like, essentially a second and a half. And I chop at the same place right at his neck, and it doesn't decapitate him, but it cuts half into his neck, and his head's sort of flopping off, and whatever foul blood in his veins that he has is squirting out as he crumples to the ground.
There you go, chat. There you have it.
Bam.
That's cool. Blood owl.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because he's
let out,
resistant,
like,
that's why I wasn't able to decapitate it. Only got him half the head off.
Right.
Just gonna let out a sigh of relief that no one got embraced.
Yeah, and as the last corpses fall to the ground, you notice that the light that was being given off by the orb in the middle is fluctuating.
I'll just
Dang.
throw a dagger. I'll throw a dagger in it.
All right,
What? Why?
make a ranged attack. Just do it.
Okay.
It's gonna dodge.
Yeah, let me just roll.
I'm right in its way, so it's gonna
Roll an
psychically
attack.
slap me.
Just
Step out of the way.
make your standard attack.
Gonna dodge out of the way and hit Nevrin. Gonna break Never's nose.
So your dagger actually finds purchase because this is a immobile object, so its AC isn't that high. You throw your dagger, it hits the orb. The orb starts to make cracks of, you see black lines coming through this like light orb, and it seems to explode in a flash of light, which temporarily blinds all of you. And when your eyes readjust, you find yourselves back in the cart with Ileandra.
Oh, we had to do
Wisdom
the whole
save.
time.
Wisdom
Everyone's
save.
like, "What the fuck? Why are you doing
Yeah,
this?"
Ileandra
Ileandra.
makes a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yes. Ileandra looks at your spell and shrugs it off. No, I'm just kidding.
It spells magic immediately.
She's just like, nope. I'm not even gonna make a wisdom save.
What? What the fuck was that?
Let's be like, that's what Shadowfell.
Yes, no, I understand that, but we were there. And now
Mortimer,
we're here.
you're intelligent. All right. Planes are bleeding through. Right. That's the whole reason we're going to these elf lands and crepes. Crepes and planes.
I suppose I didn't realize that all of the different planes were bleeding through.
Yes.
I consider myself intelligent and didn't realize it was all of them.
Well, no, but I mean, you got to figure if one's bleeding through, right? That there's a weakness, right? I mean, this is an assumption. Like,
My
makes
assumption
sense.
that some powerful fae was trying to enter the world, but I suppose that does make sense. If it's not a powerful fae beast or god or creature, then it's got to be something else. So I suppose your deduction must be, well, potentially correct. I suppose we have other planes of existence to worry about.
Ileandra clears her throat. Do you all kind of look over to her?
For sure, yeah.
Yes.
She flips her head across the cart, like flicks it up, and she says, "Gentlemen, I believe we have company." And I uploaded a picture in Irilon. If you could put it up on screen for me, Soma.
Okay.
You see someone sitting across the cart in your carriage who looks like this.
Is this who I think it is?
I mean, maybe.
Oh shit!
And he's sitting there. He looks like an elf. He's very skeletal. He looks ancient. His hair is pale and sort of fading away.
Can I like make a roll to see if this is who I think it is?
Well, give me 1 second. And
Damn.
maybe.
Looks cool.
He looks over at you and he says, "Well, it seems that you have now set foot in my realm."
Is he looking at like me or the party?
He's kind of staring Ileandra down.
Okay.
He knows you're there. He just doesn't really care.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Everyone's just
Yeah.
staring at the sky like,
Yeah.
I got the creeps right now.
Make me an
Wisdom
Arcana
save?
check. Anyone who's proficient in Arcana can make me a check in the rules.
Not I.
I'm adding a D4 to that. 17.
Okay. Okay. Is that everybody with Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Runon and Mortimer, you feel like probably like fucking Nappa and Raditz meeting Goku for the first time. You guys are like, dude, this guy is insanely powerful. There are like waves of arcane energy, just flowing off of him to the point where it's like palpable for you, both of you. And he looks over, like, you don't even get this kind of sensation when you're around Ileandra and she's insanely powerful, right? Like,
Yeah,
this
this
dude
is
is on a
like-
whole nother level. And he stares back, and he kind of looks around to all of you. And he makes eye contact with you, Crazed, and he says, a traitor.
I'm gonna look this dude because man, fuck this guy.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
I'm
here
gonna
we go.
look him. I'm gonna look him dead in the eye, like yes, I am indeed looking into the face of a traitor.
Damn.
He laughs. Nice.
Woo,
He
that was
laughs. He laughs like kind of semi-maniacally, and he says, "Yes, I suppose one of your kind might think that of me. But be aware, when my troops, those who are still marked true and loyal to me, when they break face, you will know what true power is. And as for the rest of you," and he looks kind of over, kind of near to where, because you were right next to Ileandra and Nevrin, right? Like when this whole thing, because you turned to talk to her before time froze, I think. Or you were sitting next to her or near her. He looks kind of in both of your direction, and he says, "And as for the rest of you, I know whence you travel. You will deliver a message for me, if you would be so kind. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Nevrin."
Please pass it. Please pass it.
You don't know what the DC is, but yeah, I mean, sure, roll it.
With guidance, if it helps.
With guidance. Are you sitting next to me?
Yeah.
Can I roll with guidance?
Sure.
Okay. 17 total.
You have a feeling in your mind that, yeah, I can deliver a message. Sounds like a great idea. And he looks over to you and he says, "Tell them I am coming, and I will not hold back."
Ooh.
And I say, I suppose I can deliver that for you, of course, but who may I say is coming? Can you please state your name?
He gives you a raw smirk, like a wry smirk, and he looks and he says, "Oh, I do believe you know exactly who you are speaking with right now."
I'll look over at Nevrin, like visibly, like, yo, this is the fucking guy. You know, the guy.
Oh, I
You're
know.
like this.
It's
I
the
know, and he
boogeyman.
knows that you know that he know that. Anyway,
Yeah.
your mind is a fucking open book to him right now.
Right.
And he's just kind of looks back and he says, "Well, I know what they're dealing with over there. And Ileandra, you are in grave danger. Yet you run towards it. Curious. Very risky. And as for the rest of you, well, we'll see what happens. But if we should meet again, I should hope you are a little more." And he looks around and kind of curls his upper lip. "Prepared. But I don't think you'll even get that far. You've seen it, have you not? That which is in the sky, which spells certain doom for the planet."
Is he asking just anybody?
Yeah. He's like, he stops and waits for a response.
What is your opinion on Atrophis?
Ah, not so quiet, are we? Well, my opinion. It's exactly here to do what I want it to do.
Doesn't that spell doom for you as well?
Oh,
Even
you
I'll
of,
laugh at that one.
oh, you of little mind. You could never fathom possibly what my plans are. The
Maybe if
dead
you...
are my domain. I welcome him with open arms. The
You...
closer he gets, the stronger I become.
What, are you friends or something? When he arrives, is he not more powerful than you? Are you saying you're more powerful than Atropos?
No. That would be foolish. Who is more powerful than a god than the gods themselves? But it might be that you need to do a little more research on how Atropos manifests once he gets closer, and what things can happen in that time period. And now he's clearly patronizing the fuck out of you.
Oh yeah, and I'm
then,
like, when he
yeah.
when he says that, I'm like, oh, I'm sure you'll have your day in the sun as he gets closer, and you'll drink up that power. But in the end, are you not just as fucked?
Well, to use such simple terms, no, I will not be fucked, as you put it.
Hmm.
I suppose I could enlighten you a bit, as Iliandra seems to have failed utterly in that regard. Atropos needs an avatar. He's a planet, cannot do anything by himself other than belch rotten filth onto another surface.
Yeah, when
And
he says he needs an avatar, my eyebrow cocks because Never just
Yeah.
didn't know that. He's like, fuck.
Mm.
Yeah.
yes,
The
a physical
realization.
presence to execute his will, one of supreme power.
Well, I suppose
Maybe
that's
one
good
day.
to know.
Yes, well, it may be that one day, maybe even the next time we speak, you will find yourself basking in the presence of one worthy of actual praise, not one trolloped up on some nifty magic tricks and conjurations. And he's clearly poking a jab at Iliandra, who is anybody like looking at her right now?
I imagine I'd be like looking around the cart.
I'm
Kinda
just
going
looking
back
at,
and
I'm
forth.
totally like enamored by this guy. He's kind of got my brain by the balls.
Yeah.
And
That's
while
fair.
Corin's
I'm
gonna
still, Nevern's
yawn.
still sort of, you know,
Corin's
a
gonna yawn.
So he's
dick,
gonna
but
yawn, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be like, I've got work to do. Can you get out?
I'm kind of like
Mm.
fuck. I really want to like throw like daggers and shit at this guy, but I'm like holding back. I'm like, he fuck
Yeah.
our shit up right now.
Yeah. When Corin says his piece, the necromancer raises his fingers up, just like two fingers up, and Corin, you disappear from the cart. You're gone.
oh shit.
He looks back over and he's staring a hole into Iliandria, who actually, for the first time you guys have ever seen, looks nervous. And he says, "Oh yes, Fey One. Go back to your home. We know that's your real purpose. Trying to escape before it gets bad.
When
We
he
will
says
see if
that, my head
Titania welcomes you
snaps.
back with open arms." Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it. When you say that, my head snaps at her, and I'm pissed.
Yeah. And then he says, Yes, yes. That's how it always is. Little Iliandra running away when things get hard. Yet so quick to take the praise when things are easy. Well, it won't be like the first time we met. You received quite a boon then. I don't think they'll be so forgiving this time. And then he looks back to all of you and he says, Well, I've had my fun. I'm sure you'll have yours.
Before
I'll
you
see
go,
you soon.
before you
And then
go, can we have our
you catch his
friend
attention.
back?
Oh yes, him. And then he snaps, and then Corin, you're like back in the cart. And then he says, "Oh yes, I wouldn't dare deprive you of your dear friend." And then he stands up, he opens the door of the cart and walks out. And everything is quiet and hushed afterwards.
Question:
Yes.
did anything like happen to me, or was it just like time kind of stopped?
Time stopped.
All right, and I'm gonna say
You basically imagine yourself blinking one moment, and then when you open your eyes again, you're right back where you were, but the dude's out of the cart and the door's open.
So Corin's gonna go, and that's how you deal with riffraff.
I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna jump out of the cart and like look for this, like kind of chasing him, like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, nobody's there.
Yeah, that's once I saw like I just kind of
There's
jump out
not
of the
even a
cart and I'm like
footprint in the
looking.
dirt. There is nothing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like out of frustration, I just like throw a dagger like into the ground. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, it's just screaming fuck over and over again.
He's gone. We're all sitting there. Our horses are tied to this carriage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, well, Lady Leandra, now that I know your true intentions, you're on your own. I'm out of here. And I get out of the carriage and I start unhooking my horse from the carriage.
She kind of gets out of the cart and she said, "Oh, so quick to believe he who destroyed all of our kind. I see where your loyalties truly lie."
It's not about loyalty. It's about your disloyalty. I believe that part of what he said. I do think that, sure, he will have his time as Atropos approaches, and he will gain power, but that fool will die just like the rest of us. Because powerful people use weaker people, just like you're using us. And out of everything he said, there's one thing I believe. That's your intention is to run. That's why I'm leaving. And I look at my companions and I say, if you'd like to come with me, I'm riding off to New Harbor alone. Well, without her, anyway.
I'm gonna call you misguided, like straight up. Like, dude, like this. Basically, say like you'd be misguided to go off on your own.
I'm inviting
also,
you to come.
Hold on 1 second. Crazed, just to give you some even more background. This guy to your people, I mean, not only is he like basically Elf Hitler, but like this is a dude who has like literally destroyed people by sowing dissent and chaos. It's kind of his game. It's what he does.
My head's fucked up.
So,
he got into my head.
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying this for Crazed. So like just to give him background on maybe informing his next line of thought here. This is a guy who deals in sowing discord and ripping people apart. You know, that's how he gets in. And then of course he's an insanely accomplished sorcerer as well, necromancer. So that helps.
Refresh me.
Yeah.
Refresh me on his name. What did we decide that was again?
Guldour.
Goldwar. Yeah. Goldwar.
So this, because that's kind of where my train of thought was going. It's like Guldour he's a manipulator of a special kind. So you cannot be mad at Ileandra. You cannot believe that what he says about her intentions are true. And even if they were, who cares? We will need her help getting to our destination.
Ileandra barely lifts a finger to help us. Sure, we're riding in her magical carriage.
I'm right here.
and I say, sometimes manipulation can be, the truth can be wielded with manipulation. And like I said, he's a liar, he's a cheat, and he's evil. And he's a fool if he thinks that a god will bless him, the god of death will bless him. But in his manipulations, he wielded the truth just for a second. And that's all I need to know about her. And I continue to unhook my horse.
Is your horse like fully unhooked from the carriage?
I'm working on it.
All right, I'm gonna throw I'll throw a dagger through the remaining like rope by. All right, go.
Anyone else with me?
Yeah, Corin got out and is unhooking his mount.
Okay.
I will unhook my mount, but I'm staying with Ileandra.
Okay.
Well, I think perhaps we should rest on it for the evening. We're coming to quite quick conclusions.
I am very, very visibly
I can't
frustrated.
rest. I have a message I must deliver. You don't understand. I have to go.
I'm just like, you don't need to deliver shit.
All right.
I don't believe it's in anyone's best interest to split up our group.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party. I actually, you know what?
Well, hold on. Really fast though. With the message that he's telling me I have to deliver, like, is this now can you give me some insight on how powerful the magic is? Like, do I have a pool to deliver this? Can I just say fuck it? Like, I'm trying to play into
like,
that.
You're not like being physically compelled to do it.
Sure.
You mentally are like, he wants me to deliver the message. I will deliver the message. It doesn't mean like I have to drop everything and deliver this message right now. It's not quite that was not his intent. His intent wasn't to get you to drop everything. He's just like, who will actually do what I say here? Ah, you seem to have the weakest mind of everyone I'm talking to right now. You're going to do this for me. And that's just where it's at. And
Gotcha.
by weakest mind, I mean you failed your save.
Gotcha.
But it's not like a compulsion, like you have to drop everything and do it.
Good to know. Okay.
I'm still like pretty fucking mad right now. Like it's this fucking guy, dude. Elf Hitler. It's a great way to describe him.
Yeah.
And I'm
He's
like,
literally responsible for the elves being uprooted from their homeland and it being absolutely fucked and destroyed and them being all secretive. Like they're basically all of modern elven culture in this world is shaped around his betrayal in the past.
Let me like to this kind of describe how mad I am. Like my like palish blue skin is like kind of red right now. Like I am.
You're turning
fuming.
purple.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Turning
fuming.
purple.
well, I jump on the back of the horse and I say, before I ride off, is there anything you'd like to say, Lady Leandra? Was his words true? Were his words true? And I look at her like, come on, now's the time to just tell me the truth, kind of a thing.
Yeah, she looks up at you and says, after a fashion, some of it was true. Did I run the first time? Yes. To escape the Feywild and procure a body for myself, which in the chaos he provided, and so I took. This was back before elves were being granted the ability to leave the Feywild by choice. I don't trust you to understand. You are young. You were not there. It was different.
I mean, I'm sympathetic to that for sure.
Yeah, but at the same time, you have no frame of reference because, like, literally, Ileandra is one
gave
of
her the
first. Yeah, she is one of the first people, one of the first elf spirits to gain a corporeal body and leave the Feywild.
That Galdwar gave her. That's important.
No,
well, he didn't give her.
Granted it.
He granted the distraction that made it possible for her to sneak one.
Okay, that's important to know. That's good
what
context.
What I'm sympathizing with is the
which I did allude to 2 weeks ago, but that was 2 weeks ago. But
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I say, and when we get to Eldamar, when we're trying to make our way into the Feywild to stop whatever the hell is going on, you're not trying to run away. Is that part true?
I'm not trying to run away, though I may have no choice but to relinquish that which I've held on to since the beginning.
Why?
It is quite possible that the lady of the summer court will not be happy with my choice and my deception. And thusly, while I can help you gain entrance to the place you need to go, it is quite possible that I may not be coming back.
You will have to help us gain entrance.
Yes. I'm one of the few who know the ritual, and if the kings and lords and nobles don't like you going in, I'm your only hope.
I jump off the horse and I start tying it back on. And I say, well, I don't have much else to say to you. I respect your power, but... And then I just kind of trail off and leave it at that. And then I just tie
And then
up the
she
horse.
goes like, she kind of looks over and she kind of mutters to herself and says, my power. You have just sat in a room with someone who has more power than I should ever hope to glean on this planet.
And I compare
He's an
to
immensely
you.
powerful spirit.
And I compare to you am but a bug that you could crush. It's odd how you seeing something from my point of view for once. Humbling, I'm sure, milady. And I give her like a very curt bow. And I climb in and just start drinking wine.
Meanwhile, Corin has gotten up on his horse. He is backwards. And, are we going somewhere? What's going on?
Come on back in, Corin. We have drinking to do.
Excellent. I'm glad cooler tempers have prevailed. Wonderful. And we've learned some more. This was excellent day. Wonderful day. Morty's like sweating.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like mumble like, yes, excellent day, staring into the face of death itself. How fucking marvelous.
And you said that me and Craze could like feel his power.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
this
like-
dude was like,
He's a thorium reactor, and we just got irradiated with it.
oh
brother.
yeah, man. Like
Yeah.
that dude. That dude has like, yeah, he's on a whole nother level. This guy can literally obliterate continents. This
You know
is a
that,
guy who can break islands.
You know
I'll sh-
the dude I wanted to kill? That's that
Yeah.
guy.
That's that dude. Good luck. by the way.
Yep.
You mean the guy that ran away
I'll
when I
take
told
you
him to
guys to
leave?
the world map and I'll show you his handiwork. These broken islands and this fucked up part of the world all is his doing, pretty much. These were like, there was an original elven paradise kind of over here, and it got fucking obliterated. And basically, the Shatterkai, which Crazed is playing, is part of his marked people, as well as this is meta, by the way, but the drow that you haven't met yet are his fully marked people. But that's why I don't let you guys play drow, is because they're
Evil as
not
fuck.
Lolth worshippers in this; they're him worshippers in this.
Got it.
They're
Makes
kind of
sense.
unequivocally evil.
Ooh,
So
unequivocally evil.
correct.
Nice
But-
words.
Yeah.
Language is
Irredeemably
cool.
evil. They're super bad guys.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So after an awkward couple more days on a cart.
Yeah, I just straight up don't even want to talk to her. I
Oh
don't.
yeah, and I
don't trust
understand
her.
it, man.
Yeah.
I would probably
Yeah.
be picking her brain about like what she knows.
She's not talking to anybody. She's pissed off. She's afraid. She's angry.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Fuck it. I'll be in. She's not talking. I'll be in the back, loudly
Voldemort just
playing.
aired Dumbledore's dirty laundry out in front of Harry Potter and all the students. Okay, that's what just happened right now.
Yeah,
Some illusions are shattered.
If everyone's,
know?
Yeah.
if
Hence
everyone's
the
all pissed off
humbling
and
comment.
shit,
Yep.
I'm just gonna be in the back annoyed as fuck that no one's like fucking doing shit, and I'm gonna loudly play my stringed lyre or my bowed lyre, and I'm just back there fucking jamming out.
How loud?
That's what I'm doing. Really fucking loud. It's like like fucking.
As we're driving down, I ask you to kind of quiet it down. I'm assuming you
It gets
don't-
louder every time you ask. It gets louder.
I'm gonna open up the carriage door and telekinetically throw his instrument out the door, and then close the door.
Oh my god.
No.
He won't. Be
Actually,
able-
wait.
He can try
Okay,
to do a
hold on.
strength check, I guess. If I
Yeah, can I like hold? I'm like
It
I'm
would
like
be a
hold.
strength check. It would be.
I'll fucking do it. Why
How
not?
strong is this lyre, though? Would he just rip it apart?
Yeah, it's just
Well,
gonna
that-
destroy.
I mean-
we'll see. Let's see what the roll is.
This is like a nice, like homemade, like hearty Bud Light. I'll do.
Yeah, but you pissed off the Sith Lord. So
Picked up
Whoa,
a cart
shouldn't have
and
been a-
dropped it on a guy.
shouldn't have been
He's
a baby bitch and fucking. I gotta go deliver my message.
no, shut up, dude. Roll your strength saving
what the
throw.
fuck are you talking about? Just roll.
Please.
No,
Please
okay,
don't
my.
break his
Let me
thing.
roll my. Oh wait, I can't add. This. Damn, this was on a fucking 18 too, brother. God.
No.
Crazy, you're gonna have to get a new instrument.
it just
Ah.
flies out.
I'm going out the door with it, dude. Like I'm holding
No
onto the
way,
last
dude.
piece of wood.
How fast is this car
then it's
going?
broken in half. I'm telling you, your shit is broken, and you'll have to get a new one made.
I fix it.
So,
I
Oh,
fix
fix it. Oh,
I
well,
fixed it. I
it got
fixed his
thrown
line.
out the window. Do you summon
he's-
it back?
Yeah, I mean, he said he went and got it, right?
The
But it's
cart.
broken.
Ripped out of his hands.
Yeah, but he literally said he jumped out after it.
Oh, there were like 8 people talking at once. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
he
it's
literally-
like I would be
I was
like
gonna say,
going at-
crazy. If the thing gets broken, you are going back to the Elven lands where they literally invented the instrument. You could get a new one made.
Yeah, but this is like the one that I made.
It's gone.
Aw.
This is mine.
poor
Aw.
Crazed.
It's like
Has,
his
like-
gun. Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
dude, this is like Nevrin like taking out my like first blunderbuss, dude. I'd be.
Why'd you
I'd be
have to
upset.
do him
My
like
first
that?
blunderbuss.
What the fuck? Anyway,
Is
Yeah,
that, is
just,
that a
Corn
WoW
just be like-
weapon?
that's a conservative child's storybook, by the way.
There's
My
one
first
that-
blunderbuss.
My first blunderbuss, dude.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. A
NRA
conservative
storybook.
child. Like, his children are super conservative.
I just made that up, bro. I'm
A
sorry.
conservative child.
Probably be something
Soma's a
Oh.
telekinetic bully. That's called the Sith Lord. Okay,
Yeah.
get your shit straight.
like
Yeah.
pre-K
Just
show
like,
and tell.
fuck
A
you.
5-year-old's like, "This is my blunderbuss."
Okay, fine. If Corin wants to really mend this fucking thing, I'll allow it because he literally can. So
If this was
doesn't matter.
if this was any other like thing that I
Jay,
didn't
you
like
are gonna
make,
have to get some new strings.
So
I'll
I
get new
will.
string.
So I tell him, "Yeah, give it to me, and I fix it together, and then when I hand it back to him and it's completely fixed, maybe don't play for a couple of days.
God, parts of me. God, do I make? No, I don't know, dude. Okay, I'll play quietly.
There you go.
Also,
Compromise.
question: how far along am I with this armor now?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you've been
Oh,
making it
yeah.
in a cart. It's not exactly the proper.
Yeah, but I've been making it since Dragonfall.
That's true. You know what? You're close. That's what I will say. You're almost there. You just need a proper workshop to put the final touches on it, which you could probably do in New Harbor.
Nice.
Oh, that's hype.
Very nice.
But yeah, you don't have the proper facilities to like fully finish the thing here.
We're almost there,
But-
right?
Oh, are you? Well, guys, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to see New Harbor?
Let's roll in.
Once
Fuck yeah.
again, sorry, art disclaimer. I did not make this map, but I did edit this map after I cloned it on Incarnate. So there.
Oh, is it the one we originally? Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but I edited it. I
Ooh.
fucked
Damn,
around.
man.
That
Yeah,
looks fucking
I-
sick, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, this looks awesome.
So a couple things I did. I moved around a few buildings and then I made this little elven enclave in the old town down here.
Oh, nice.
I made that shit. I
Oh, I
hand
love
placed
the-
all of that crap. Yeah.
This bridge reminds me of something. It's like is it in China? They have these like massive bridges.
They do. They also
with
have a
shops on 'em?
huge one in fucking Westeros in Volantis. There's a
Yes,
I was
huge
gonna
that's
say,
right.
that's what it reminds me
It's
Volantis.
of.
also the one in Witcher 3 that goes out
Yep.
to the fucking
Yeah.
religious island.
It's a common trope because people used to do that shit.
That's super
But,
cool.
yeah.
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 Because you
This
kind of
is
it's
New
kind of like
Harbor.
IKEA where you have to like walk through the aisles to get to the
Mhm.
exit. Like you want to cross
Yeah.
the bridge, you got to go through every fucking
Well, and
stall.
Right. And the crazy part about this whole place is that the main road comes south. So, like, you enter the town usually through the old town, which is a small section on
Mhm.
the side here.
Oh, this is
And
kind
then
of
you cross the bridge into the newer sections.
So we came from down from here, and then
This road. Yep.
and then we're coming into the Elvish area. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's this?
That is a fortress on an island.
Oh,
And then there's another keep there as well.
this
This is
is a
tight.
fucking dope map. This is the best map yet. I
I'll
don't
be right
see
back.
any other broadcasters or DMs using maps like this either on
It's
Twitch.
because most people don't use maps.
Ugh. Ugh.
I mean, it creates a large amount of stress for me, but it's cool when it works.
None of us see the stress. It's fine. Just kidding. I totally get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a lot of prep. Yeah.
Working on the little house, like the little house.
Well,
that
it's
was
more
just-
like
Ooh.
working on the little houses sucks, but what it generally is, I don't do a lot of that. Like, I'll find something that mostly conforms to what I want to do, and then I'll make my edits and be like, well, this needs to be over here, and this needs to be here, and I want this to be here, and then I'll just fuck with it. But I would have no idea how to do this shit from scratch. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
I'm good
yeah.
when I have something to fuck around with, and I can place things like level design kind of shit.
I get that.
Like, I can do
yeah.
that all day long. But starting from nothing is just like,
You're not an artist,
Really
right?
hard.
Like that.
exactly. No,
This
I'm
is
not.
fucking cool though. So,
But
you're
yeah,
an
the little
artist as a
elven
DM.
enclave
I'm just
thing,
not a visual
yeah.
artist.
right? The little elven enclave thing, I did do all that from scratch. I placed that by hand. There was something
Nice.
else there that I thought was dumb, and I was like, no, we need elven ambassadors because it's New Harbor.
Wait, what was it? That was dumb.
It was just like a little town square with a little tower. It wasn't dumb. It was just like kind of a whatever piece.
Didn't fit.
So then I just gutted it and then put some elven walls around and a little tower and
Is this like
tree. That's a graveyard.
Pack Heights? Oh, where's Pack Heights in this town? Where the rich people live at?
Um, they kind of live all over the place because this town was built in different sections. Like the old town was first, and then this
These
area with the
houses look
graveyard and the port
huge.
was second. And then this is the newest part, and the market's over here. So I'd imagine like this being a mercantile district, they probably live over there. Yeah.
Nice. This town's fucking cool. Wow. Good job.
This whole town is rich though. So you asked where the rich people live in New Harbor, which is kind of hilarious. It's like asking where rich people live in Beverly Hills.
Like
Yeah.
my
Have you
favorite
been
was
to
like
Beverly Hills lately?
Not lately.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
where do rich people live in Marin County? It's the same
There
thing.
you go. Yeah.
in the other game when we talked about New Harbor, we used to be like, yeah, only jerks live there. They're all snooty. Like don't
Yep.
go there.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're just rolling up. Are we still like on the road rolling into town, or are we entering the city, or?
Well, before we do the whole entrance and awkward lodging situation that's bound to occur, I'm gonna stand up and take a bathroom break. I think
Yeah, I
we
was
should
gonna
take like a little
say.
fiver.
Yeah,
Because we've
if
only got like 50 minutes left, so
yeah, I was gonna
before
say,
Chris.
why don't we take a 10-minute break and then we can
Yeah.
just do the let's get lodging, let's get ourselves any final RP stuff. We don't have to take 50 minutes because I feel like we're at a good stopping point. I don't know if anyone else agrees, but
I kind of agree.
I
but
agree.
yeah, we can just get ourselves situated, set up in the inn. We can have final RP, ride through town,
Yeah.
do whatever. Maybe if anyone needs a shop, I don't even think we
Maybe
should be
some
shopping.
downtime to end the session. Not
Yeah.
a bad idea.
And then we can call it. So yeah, why don't we come back at 10:20
Okay.
and we'll play for like another 20-30 minutes or however long it takes.
Yeah, we'll
mean-
just do some downtime and shit and get
My
established.
hard cutoff is like not for like a few more hours. Yeah, we could do whatever.
Oh, yours is like our 2 a.m. Shit. Well, yeah, I don't want to play that long.
Midnight his
I'm
time.
not ready for that shit. I'm not ready for you
Mine
guys
is
to
a
get on
hard
boat yet.
11 our time.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's just
There you
take
go.
10. We'll take 10 and then we'll just wrap
we'll
the
do
session.
some downtime and then we'll pick it up next week. But okay, I'll be right back.
All right, see you guys in 10 minutes, chat. 10 minutes.
So
Hello, everybody. Break time is over. It's 10:20 p.m. It is session 16 of Irilon, the approaching storm. We're gonna get into the final little bout of the session here. What a fucking great session, seriously. This has been super fun, really good RP. I've had a lot of fun this session. But let's jump back in and talk to the boys and get this show back on track, but get the show on the road. It's not showing the road because the show's already going. Let's continue on with the. Hey everybody, we're back from break. We're gonna go jump to the Discord and get this shit continued. What's up, dudes?
Howdy.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I saw it. We all back? Crazy's here, Donnie's here, Morton Salt, Rival X Bishop, you here?
Yeah.
Rival X Bishop X.
Fuck yeah.
Ignore the X, man.
Sty
Ignore the
X
X-Men.
121. Sty X 121. Okay.
Styax. Band from the 70s, 121.
Or as people have called me online, what is your name? Sama?
No way.
Sama?
No way.
I'm like,
Sama.
retard? Is that you? I'm like, oh. Is that you? Okay, anyway. All right. back to the session.
I would have offended everybody. Fuck me. Anyway. That's pretty good though. Where do I go from that? Like, what do I do? All right. Okay. When we last left off, everybody just arrived in New Harbor after a really awkward carriage ride. And holy shit, I can only imagine how that went down.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are probably here at this gate, right? At the northern gate of the old town. Yeah, I mean, Ilyandra's driving the cart straight to the Elven Enclave in the middle of the old town. That's her first stop.
If I take a peek outside the cart, could I see the Elven Enclave as we come into the city?
Not as you come in.
Okay.
Because there's like temples and trees in the way.
Let me rephrase that. Let me retcon that. If I take a peek out of the cart, do I immediately see like any elves or some like people like that walking around?
Not when you first enter the city. It wouldn't be until you like go down this main drag and then hook a right toward the enclave. What I will say, actually, everyone can roll me, except for probably Bobbity because you're from the fucking boonies. Everybody else roll me a history check.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
I'm
fair.
gonna withhold on this one because like I wouldn't know shit about this place. I don't think.
That's fair.
Damn. That sucks.
Oof.
I feel like I would know about this town.
You
It's
wanna
okay.
know?
I guess
If
we
you
just
want
don't know.
I'm not gonna roll this simply based on the fact that like I have no fucking clue about any of
Okay.
this shit.
Donnie, did you want to roll the history check or no?
Yeah, I'm down
Okay.
to roll a history check.
It's
For new-
applicable to you.
I'm gonna. Can I guidance this one?
Sure. Not like he needs
Not that he
it,
needs
but
it, but you
yeah.
know.
Fuck me, right? Okay, so with the 20, you know that New Harbor more than any other city has the largest population of elves and half elves outside of the Elven lands.
Ah,
Out of anywhere else.
Sweet.
I'll just give you the whole rundown on the town because you rolled a 20 and I'll try and be brief. This old town that you guys are in first was the first settlement built here before there was even a harbor. So it wasn't even called New Harbor back then. It was called something else. But that's been lost to time. But it was a small community that was divided between elves and half elves and humans. There's a couple temples here. Um, the big two temples you see here on this first area are human pantheon temples. The elves kind of in for those who don't know in chat, the elves in my world kind of worship the Fae. They don't have like a Coralon Lotharian because I think he's lame and a whole other host of reasons, but they're more into their Fae and they're from the Fae, so that's like kind of what they revere. They're more like earth worshippers and nature worshippers than anything else. Um, but that being said, the humans are different, and there are a bunch of temples dotted around to a host of different gods. Um, I think Layra is a big one here, which is a goddess of like celebrations um and like getting dressed up for events and shit like that. She's a weird god. She's got a weird repertoire, but it's all about like festivals and like and shit like that. There's a lot of those more like lighthearted party type gods going on around here. There's always festivals. Like every month there's a festival in New Harbor. Um uh that being said, I would say like um Joaquin is probably has a temple here as well because merchants and gold and
Is this San
mercantile
Francisco?
pretty much.
Yeah,
Kinda.
this is San Francisco. Yeah.
It's fantasy San Francisco. There's also on the more serious side of gods, there's definitely a temple to Umberly here, who is the goddess of the sea, otherwise known by my favorite moniker, the Bitch Queen. Um, she's basically female Poseidon.
Nice.
But she's got a temple here for sure.
Nice.
And yeah. Also, I would imagine there's a saloon temple here for the night sky, as that's important to sailors navigating and stuff like that, and monthly cycles and all those kind of things. Lunar calendar stuff. It's kind of her purview. And then over here, like in the newer part of town, there's a couple big buildings that'll point out to you. We have the this is the main palace. Well, it's not really a palace because there's no king, but it's like the where the mayor lives or the master of the city. And then there's a giant market over here, and then this is where the guard captain barracks is in the back. um Other than that, though, there's the island fort, which is in the middle of the river, which basically guards the entrance to the mouth of the river that goes all the way up to Barrington. So that is a strategic point as well. There's, of course, the market bridge as well, which is another market. There's also another southern market over here. So there's lots of mercantile going on around here. There's a big central park and graveyard in the middle of the town. And then, of course, the harbor for whence it gets its name. And here, there are a lot of elven ships that come docking here, and as well as regular other mercantile ships that go all the way up to Dragonfall and over to the lands of the Goliaths and giants and stuff, and the Genasi ports as well.
Sweet. Very cool.
Yep.
All right.
So, Donnie, the main answer to that whole question. Oh yeah, and there's the tourney grounds in the far corner as well. The main answer to the question was, do we notice any like half elves and all that? Well, if you don't see any right away, Mortimer would be able to chime in to Runon that if you don't see him now, you probably will, because
Yeah, I mean,
there's a whole bunch.
I just kind of like stick my head out, like visibly, like looking for any, because I'm trying to decide, like, do I just say fuck it and go like mask off, or if I go like mask on and try to be a little low key. I'm still a little mad about the Guldower showing up and thinking that he's gonna fuck me over like that.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go mask off. Oh, like, at this point.
Mask off racist.
Mask
No, I'm
off.
just kidding. Just mask off Shatterkai. I love it.
Yep.
Okay.
You
Beautiful.
got like Neverin over here. Like, I must deliver my message.
It wasn't. You're reading into it in a weird way. It wasn't quite like that. It was more
Yeah.
about.
He's
We'll
under
talk
the
about this
effects of the
after the-
Imperious curse. Okay.
We'll talk
Leave
about
him
it
alone.
after the session's over. Whenever
Yeah,
we're.
no, I know what you mean, but it's just like I'm just like, man.
Let's just talk. We'll talk about it after. Okay, so we're rolling into town, and we're getting close to the enclave here.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably like going down this main drag right here.
Okay.
Approaching. And as you get closer, you know, there's a break in the line of houses there, and you see two really old trees that flank a sort of like a gilded gate that is wrapped up and looks kind of like it kind of looks like thorns or branches weaving over each other. And as you approach, Ileandra stops the cart, opens the door to the back, and strides out of the carriage. And then a moment later, she steps back into the carriage, and the gate opens, and the cart moves in.
Rare.
Yeah, and it parks next to this little pond in here, and then the doors open again to the carriage, and she begins to exit the vehicle. Exit
Okay.
the vehicle.
All right.
So
This
I'll
Obama, you
follow
mean now.
suit.
I'll
Okay.
get out.
Okay. When you guys step out, you notice that you're surrounded by walls of elven make. There are tall towers and spires of a much different, more alien architecture than the rest of the buildings you've seen in the town. There is a tall, ancient, gnarled tree that rises up next to the pond, and it's surrounded by all sorts of vegetation and trees and bushes. It's like a lush garden, basically.
Nice.
Almost like a Japanese tea garden in a way.
It looks super cool.
Yeah, and you see her make her way toward this main outbuilding here. Do you guys want to follow her, or do you want to just hang out in the garden? It's up to you.
I'll follow. Fuck it, let's go.
I'll follow, but I stick close to Mortimer.
Yeah, I think I trust Ileandra like pretty heavily at this point. I think she's against the necromancer. I'm like balls deep.
She's definitely against the necromancer, but she's
Yeah, I'll follow.
for herself. Yeah, she's.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't fucking care about any of that. My enemy and my
Fair enough.
enemy is my friend.
Fair enough.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so you guys enter this building. It's lavishly decorated inside. There's lots of like gold filigree that represent things that look like plants and birds and animals of nature on the walls. There are frescoes painted on the inside, and there's always running water, whether it be a sort of man-made stream or creek or a fountain somewhere. There's always the sound of running water and the smell of flowers and trees inside. So even when you're inside, you could close your eyes and almost feel like you're outside. When she continues walking, she goes up a flight of stairs that starts spiraling up, and you can wager that you're inside of this tower, kind of heading toward the second floor where all these little out structures jut out from the tower. And she stops in front of one of the doors, and she turns to you guys and she says, I shall need a moment by myself. But we will be staying here for the evening, if that suits you.
When I'm looking around, I'm just like, is this how all of your kind live?
Yes.
I'm just like, God damn. Hey, where I'm from, it's just like shrill fucking darkness, stone houses.
Yeah.
Honestly, your stonework's a little shoddy.
Yeah, I turn to Corn and say, it's not as nice as home, but this is the nicest building I've seen outside of Eldemar.
You're just
Little-
up in my kingdom. That's kind of insulting.
Your kingdom was beautiful for a dwarvish kingdom, of course. And I give him like a bow and a smile and like
Dude,
a wink.
how
Like
about
a wink.
Nevrin and Corin being the next Legolas and Gimli, dude?
Yeah, I'm giving him like a
shipping that.
wink, like a little I got some elvish arrogance, but your place.
Fair.
I'm shipping what are we calling it? Corvran.
I was
That's
gonna say,
what
you could say, we could
God.
I'm
be
shipping
Karen.
Karen.
Actually, if you just call him Nevrin,
Kevrin?
because it's
Kevrin.
R-I-N, Nev, and then
Yep.
R-I-N, it's Nevrin anyway. But we won't take that.
Kevrin. We're calling it Kevrin.
I like Kevrin. Yeah, Kevrin's great.
I'm shipping Kevrin to the Undying Lands. We're going. All right. So she's basically said there's lodging here if you guys want to stay here, but she also understands, and she kind of is like looking at Neverin that your opinion of her has changed, and she's like, if you're not comfortable here, I can recommend somewhere else for you to go if you want, but this is free lodging if you want it.
Oh, just because I don't trust you doesn't mean I don't want to stay here, my lady. Of course I'll stay here.
Okay. She nods. She says, your quarters will be off to the side. She points to the left, and there's like a door there. And she says, I must inform the master of this enclave what has occurred mere miles from his dwelling. I shall speak with you all tomorrow.
Like looking around confused, like, wait, these dudes are just gonna let me stay here?
Yeah, I just give her a nod and I start walking to the quarters.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, she enters the room and the door's shut behind her. And you guys are free to go to the room. When you enter the room, it's a nice big ensuite. It's got multiple rooms attached to it. Like if you were to zoom in uncomfortably close to this map, the tower basically has like a rotunda in the middle, and then there's several outrooms off to the side. She is in sort of like a staircase that leads to the upper tower where the master dwells, and then each of these little wings off to the side is a room. So you guys kind of each get your own room, which is kind of neat. And then there's one for Ileandra as well. Normally these rooms would be saved for elvish dignitaries, but since you basically count as that, that's that. So
Hell
you
yeah.
each get your own little apartment for the day. And in the middle of the rotunda, there is sort of a common space with tables and chairs. There's like always food, water, fruit, cheeses, meats, the same stuff that was in Ileandra's cart basically is always in here as well. And then on the downstairs level, there's a library. There's there's like a solar, sunroom, and as well as like the kitchens and the servants' quarters and stuff like that. And then next to it, there's another building here, which is kind of acts as like sort of a mage tower sort of deal. And there is an elven mage who lives there.
And where is like I'm assuming like they have like a bathhouse or like an elvish bath.
Yeah, it would be on the bottom floor in one of these rotund buildings at the base.
Yeah, I think Nevern would drop his gear and just have his just, his traveler's clothes, and everything else would just be safely tucked in the room. And then he would, after that journey, strut over to the bathhouse, strip nude, and hop in the pool and have like a good old fashioned Geralt of Rivia soak while eating chunks of meat and sipping fine elvish wine and just kind of laying in the bath. And that's going to be his evening.
Sounds nice.
He needs it.
There it is. Sounds nice, man. I'm going to do that after the stream. Shit. No, I'm kidding. Just grab a beer, shower beer. The
I
elbow
love a
style.
good shower beer. You know what's hard though is
True.
shower joint. You got to be real careful.
It's like in the Big Lebowski, he does the bath joint.
Yep, you got to be real careful in the shower with a joint.
Yeah,
It's a lot working against you. Like the water.
like the water. Yeah, that'll do it.
But a cold beer in the shower is fucking. There's something about it. It's great. You knock the soap off the soap dish. You got a coaster. It's great.
All right, so Soma's having a shower beer. What is everybody else doing?
Looking for a forge.
Ooh, right away? Not even one night off?
No, he's
I
like,
mean-
fuck that. I need to craft some mines. No, I'm
That's
just
like
kidding.
what corn does. Like, not just like it's not just like making something. It's like enacting his faith.
Therapeutic. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like because like that, like making things is like
It's his priestly duties.
yeah. It's like why like I actually remade like the musical instrument, right? Because like breaking something kind of goes against me.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Pisses him off on a fundamental level. He's like, that's broken. I have to fix it. I'm trying to see if there's a forge in Old Town. I don't see one. There definitely is one in the newer part. You'd have to cross the bridge to get there.
All right.
But right here, there's definitely one. Anywhere where you see these smokestacks.
All right,
Denotes a forge.
I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna, be like, hey, I want some forge time. Like
Forge me, dog.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably the principal forge of town right there, which makes sense because it's near the docks, right? So anything that needs to be made can be made there. So that's probably the master smith. There's definitely one on the shore as well, though. So it looks like there's 2 blacksmiths that I can see.
Damn it! I fucked up. Let me refresh.
Yeah, I'll go to the one in town, not on the shore.
Okay.
And I'm just literally just gonna walk in and start like looking around and seeing what kind of forge it is. Looking at his.
I mean,
his
they're
gear.
probably stoked to have a dwarf from the mountains here, and they're like, "Yo, you want to use the forge, dude? It's kind of all you." So
wise view, wise. I'll show you some techniques,
very nice.
and I'm gonna show him like some good techniques on how to like make some stuff while I also work on this armor.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make me a smith's tools roll for the armor.
What did we say that was? Just strength?
I think it's strength. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, congratulations. You have completed the dragon scale hide armor,
Oh.
which, for Bobbity's intents and purposes, is a +1 hide armor.
Dragon skill is only +1.
Well, they were young dragons. It's not like
Oh,
you
that's a
killed
good
an
point.
ancient dragon.
That's a good point. Yeah.
When I finish, I'm gonna lift it up and be like, and this here, I'm gonna charge a hill dwarf a fortune for it. It's gonna be amazing.
Nice.
Bobbity's like, I thought that shit was fucking what is it, 390 free?
Bobbity's like,
390
I
free?
killed 3 dragons. Okay, I need y'all to chill the fuck out on that. All right, 2 of them by myself, like 2 of them by my own hand.
Well, not by himself, but he,
Not by himself. I meant to say by his own hand because he did get the killing blow on the 2. What were they? Dragonlings or whatever?
Dragon King
Not the
or
not the black dragon, young dragon, but the
the
wormlings.
red ones. The red
Yeah,
wormlings, right?
red wormlings. He got the killing blow on both of them. I think Mortimer, in his, you were absent for it, but you got the killing blow on the young black dragon with an Eldritch Blast.
So then what I'll do is I'm gonna finish out the day working at the smith because they allowed me to work there. I'll show them some good techniques on how to like make weapons and whatever they make there. Usually horseshoes. I don't know. And then I'll go and I'll yeah. I'll go. I'm not even gonna like look for. I'm just gonna put the armor on his bed, and then take a bath myself, and that'll be my. That's the rest of what I do.
Nice. I like all the Doc love we have in chat. That makes me happy.
I miss Doc, bro.
I was watching him earlier. He had 30,000 viewers on YouTube.
Yeah, but he was playing fucking Warzone Mobile, so I was like, I could not be any less interested in a game.
Oh yeah, I just tuned in because of the 80s themed shit. I just thought it was funny.
Oh yeah, it's great. He's fucking.
I don't really. I like everything but his gameplay.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It has to be like at least mildly interesting. I can't just watch someone for their attitude alone.
Yeah,
I have to be like sort of interested in what's going on.
Doc's content was him like talking shit to other people,
which is hilarious.
Yeah.
In any case, Mortimer, do you have anything you want to do in town?
I think Morty just wants to go explore.
Nice. Cool. So you're just gonna like walk around town and see some different shit, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I try to like sell off this Vendarune studded leather?
You don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know
have
about the armor yet.
Vendarune studded.
Are you talking about the shit you're wearing?
Yeah, the shit he's wearing.
Shit I had before my armor, yeah. My dragon scale armor.
Yeah, I mean,
technically
I don't see why
you don't.
not.
Technically, you don't
how
even
much
know
does
that you have it
Vendarune
yet,
armor
though.
normally cost?
No idea.
Well, he's gonna have it, so.
Fair enough. Okay.
Let's see. Since we're just doing some downtime shit here, we may as well check it out, right? I don't remember what manual I saw that shit in, but I will try and find it. Not this one. Yo, dog, you want to spend 24,000 on a Vorpal sword?
Ooh.
Just kidding. They do not have a Vorpal sword at fucking New Harbor. Okay, get out of here. But yeah, 24,000. Shit, that's expensive.
A little bit.
Huh. I'll have to look it up, but I'd imagine. Do you remember how much you paid for it?
It was given to me.
Oh.
I got this a really long time ago.
I'm just curious.
I don't remember.
Rival's high as shit right now. Damn.
I'm really high.
All good.
I just remember I got it in the first like few sessions, like the first 5 sessions.
I remember it was very long ago.
I love whenever you can hear how high someone is. It's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
It's my fave. Yeah. I've been there. I get it. And it's just like, look, man, someone gave this to me. Okay.
What am I? Okay, Jay Franco, I need you to calm down. Do you remember what rune it was? It was Rune of the Wind, the Vendarune.
Yeah, it gives me +5 movement.
Man, that's kind of sick.
While wearing and attuned.
Windstep, yeah. Well, no, there's a whole bunch. You can Vendarune a couple of things, but there's Vendarune armor, which is different. I just want to try and get a value so I can tell you how much you get for it.
Yeah. If it's too much, we can also do it next sesh.
It's not too much. I just kind of have to come up with an answer right now. It's hide, right?
Yeah.
Or is it leather?
Oh, it's studded leather.
Studded leather. Okay. You're probably going to take an armor hit by wearing the dragon scale, but the interesting part is they're red dragon scales, right? So you do get
black.
Oh, was it the black dragon scales?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you have resistance to acid.
Acid, nice.
Yeah. So you have resistance to acid when you wear that armor, and it's +1. We'll call it +1 leather, not +1 hide. It makes more sense. Leather.
I
So it's
just
leather +1 with resistance to acid.
I just renamed it Black Dragon Scale Armor,
That's so
Yep.
good.
and it's just hide armor. So
Sweet.
No, it should be more than hide in terms of armor value.
oh, okay,
Yeah, because it's dragon hide.
yeah.
So hide armor is like a fucking wolf or, you know, a bear or something. This is a fucking dragon. So,
Right.
yeah. It's a little beefier than that, right?
What's your AC now?
You, you said it's supposed to be leather, right?
Yeah, +1 leather with resistance
Okay.
to acid.
Let me find the acid resistance one. There it is.
Which means you take half damage from any acid damage.
Mhm.
Not bad.
Yeah. The thing is, so like if Alan had critted on that last Smith's Tools thing, it might have been updated to immunity from acid, but or if it was higher quality dragon scales. So like there were a
Yeah.
couple of things that needed to happen in order to make it a full immunity. Neither of which happened, so it doesn't matter.
So I could burn like a channel divinity artisan's blessing on that.
I'm thinking it's more that it was a young dragon and not like an ancient dragon,
All right.
but now that I think about it some more, I think the crit leaves it way too much up to chance. I think it has to be like you killed something badass, so you get the badass thing.
Yeah, it was so materials I was working with.
Yeah, it's the materials, not so much your skill. I didn't mean to put that on you. I meant to say
No,
that it's
no,
the
no, I was like,
materials you had, not the fucking, you know.
I was just gonna say if there was like a chance to do it, I'll I'll try to do some shit.
Yeah, I don't want it to be that easy.
That's 100% fair.
Do you guys want to see the ship you guys are going to take to the Elven Lands?
Show us at the after the session ends.
Okay, I'll link it in Irilon. You can post it whenever you want to the people.
Okay.
It's fucking badass. It's like an elven arc.
We'll look at the ship and do a little quick wrap up chat after
Okay,
the
then
session
okay,
goes.
so Rival's got his thing done. Mortimer's just exploring.
I'm
Corin
in the
did his
bath.
thing. You're in the bath. I think that's everybody, right?
Nope, I gotta
Run
go.
on.
Oh yeah, crazed. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna like walk around the Elven Enclave and see like, can I find maybe not just the Enclave. I just want to walk around and see if I can find something to like for the Raven Queen, like maybe like a little hidden altar, maybe something more open.
There's not too much Raven Queen stuff here. That's really Baratin's jam.
Yeah, it's like there's no. Maybe I could look around, see if there's like something.
You could be a
hidden, maybe.
goth kid and hang out in the graveyard, I guess. But
I
I
guess
mean,
that would
you'd
be a
probably
good
like
place to
soak
be.
in. Like, is this the first time you've ever seen like true Elvish shit? Like, you're probably like soaking that in, right?
Yeah, like I am. That's why I'm like looking around and shit. This is
Right.
like the first time I've seen like traditional Elvish stuff.
Hmm.
There's stuff in like Shadowfell that's like Elvish that is like really fucking cool looking.
Interesting.
Like there's like in Shadowfell there's entire cities, dude.
also, Rival take inspiration because I'm also high. So that's me as a DM. Just throwing that out there.
Nice.
Fuck all of y'all.
Do I need to be attuned to this armor?
Mm-mm.
Okay, sick.
It's not magical other than being +1 and having a resistance on it.
Okay.
But
Yeah, my AC stays the same, so that's nice also.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I don't want everybody at fucking level 6 to have bananas AC, even though
Yeah.
Alan's already fucking
Sorry.
sailed that ship, you know. But
What's your
it
AC,
doesn't-
Alan?
Yeah,
22.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
He
Oh
is
yeah,
the
because you got the
tank.
plate.
Yeah, he's
It's
wearing
it's not just the plate. I get a
sword and shield.
+1 for wearing heavy armor because of my class.
Yeah, and he has a magic shield too.
Yeah.
Actually,
Shield of the Sentinel.
here's a question for you, Sticks. In the Elven Enclave, as I'm walking
Yes.
around, is there anyone like any other like kind of person hanging out here that like might or how do I put this? Like appears like they might be receptive to talking to me?
No one seems to be giving you the stink eye or anything, but elves are pretty reserved. They're not just going to show up and just start talking to you.
Well, I'm like seeking someone out, maybe like a sage, or
Oh
someone,
yeah, you can go to the
someone of
mage
like
in the mage tower.
knowledge.
Sure, yeah, totally.
Yeah, like can I approach like whoever the mage is there?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to ask him?
I just want to like introduce myself.
Okay.
And like I'm being kind of like cautious about this. Like, I mean, I'm not like hiding myself, obviously. But I'll introduce myself and just say like, "Hello, I am Runan. Do you have a brief moment for a quick conversation?"
Yes.
So I'll ask, is there anyone I could speak to that may have knowledge of the Raven Queen, or do you know of somewhere I could speak with her?
Cocks an eyebrow at you. Speak with her.
Pray may be more appropriate.
Ah. Um. The temple in the graveyard is only to Kellenvor, as it's mostly a human settlement in that part of town, but there may be a shrine in the graveyard to the Raven Queen somewhere.
The humans wouldn't be offended. I'm not looking to defile or encroach on anybody's place of rest.
Well, you could possibly ask. There's a branch of. Where did you come from? Did you come from north? Well, you had to have come from north. There's nothing to the. Never mind.
I'll just say, I'll nod and be like, yes, I came from the north, but
He could have sailed in.
Like, surely you
That's
know
possible.
what I am, and I just want to reassure you that I mean.
Well,
no
the
harm
reason
to
I
you.
ask is in Barrowton there's a house called the Hellcans. They also have some property on the shore over here, as they're heavily involved in trade and whatnot.
But I will. I'll actually pull out the little medallion and show him like the Hellcans. Yes, I'm quite familiar.
Well, if you were to show that to someone who actually cared like them, then I'm sure they could help you out.
I'll chuckle at that. I'll just ask, where may I find them?
He points you, if you look at the city map, he points you to this red house on the shore.
Zoom out here. Where's this at? Okay. Yeah. I will. At that, I will just say thank you and kind of give him like a polite bow and like all the courtesies, and I will start making my way there.
Cool. Nice. I think we'll do that next time.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll end this episode with the screen fading out with Runan tucking the emblem back into his pocket and walking out and walking through the gates of the Elven Enclave back into the streets.
One last quick question: Does this guy like look like or sound like he hated me, or he's just like, I really don't give a fuck.
No,
About
he's
this
just a
shit.
fucking dickhead elf, like all of
Yeah.
them. Like they're all fucking, self-absorbed, holier than thou. Just what you think, man.
They don't know
Yep.
about the mean streets of Shadowfell, dude. If only.
No, they don't.
All right, yeah, that's a good stopping point. It looks like.
Yeah, and so ends episode 16. God damn, bro.
16. Think about how many hours we've actually played too. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of hours. Probably my guess is, if I had to guess, I'd say 65 hours so far. That's my guess.
So we're halfway through The Witcher 3 with
Terrifying.
no DLC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Chat, thank you for watching session 16 of Irilon the Approaching Storm. This was another fantastic session. Awesome RP, good combat. I feel like, man, the last couple sessions, a lot of shit was packed in. And
Dude, it's getting real.
Oh, it's getting real
real.
for sure. Like, we're getting into like a new act here, I think
Characters
it's
are
almost like we're in
developing.
Act 2, but I feel like we're making
yeah.
some progress.
Yeah, you're in Act 2. You're definitely in Act 2, but I don't know how many acts there are, so.
Sure. I mean,
But you're definitely in Act 2.
Act
But-
2 of /X, like, who knows?
Yeah, Shibu, you want to see more? We're gonna do a little post-show thing afterwards. Don't go away yet.
Yeah, no one leave yet. I'm just gonna cut the video for YouTube here, but we're gonna stick around for another I don't know, a few minutes at least, and we'll look at the ship we're gonna take. Probably next session is what I'm assuming we're gonna be leaving next session, but you never know.
Maybe.
We haven't looked at a job board yet. But for the sake of the YouTube stream, the YouTube video rather, I will cut the episode here, and then we will continue the after session discussion. But thank you all for watching session 16. Loved this session. It was great. Sticks, good job. Good job,
Dude, this
sir.
was one of my favorite sessions because I got to be the big bad end game guy.
Yeah, that was awesome. One of them, right?
One of them. Yeah, actually, there's like 5, but
Yeah, I
he's
feel
one
like
of them.
there's probably some we haven't met yet. Lord Thrax doesn't even seem like he seems like a lieutenant to someone bigger, but I don't know. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
there's a triumvirate, remember?
Yes, you're right. Yep.
The triumvirate of dragon lords trying to resummon Tiamat into the world. That's kind of a thing too.
There's so much
That's
to.
fine.
I actually want to ask about that in the wrap. I feel like
Yeah,
I need
we'll do it in the wrap.
I need a refresher. There's so much shit. It's awesome.
Well, it's good for me to remember all this shit too. 'Cause
Exactly.
You get stuck on like one storyline, you like forget all your
exactly
all your fucking shit. So
next week is Memorial Day. I'm going to a barbecue around 1:00. I'm eating lots of hot dogs and grilled chicken and other snacks, and I'm probably gonna be kind of drunk. I am going to try to control myself so that
drunken D.
yeah, if I come back absolutely sloshed, slaughtered, dumb, I'm gonna try not to. I really want to play next week. I do not want to miss another week.
You gotta play next week. Dude.
I know. I need to control myself. I'm not gonna get fucking cerebral palsy smashed.
Wasted.
Oh, I'm gonna send you the message, dude. I'm gonna be like, look, I know you want to like be fucking Down syndrome drunk. But
Roll
we
a
gotta play
will
D&D.
saving
Yep.
throw, dude. Roll a fucking wisdom saving throw.
I'll
See if you
avoid
get
getting.
hammered
I'll,
at the
I'll
Memorial Day
avoid
party.
getting Parkinson's pulverized as much as I can.
And if you do get drunk, then you have to roll a con saving throw to make sure you're not a jackass during D&D.
I know. I don't want a repeat of 8 old
We got it.
fashions, 4 double old fashions on an empty stomach on just a Pokeball. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was.
That was
Just start pounding fucking hot dogs, dude. Just pound the hot dogs.
That's the
So
thing.
that-
I plan on pounding several as soon as I arrive. Can't wait.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
anyway, I'm gonna cut it
Yeah.
here. See you guys in
Yeah,
the
that's
wrap
fine.
up convo in just, I don't know, 30 seconds. But thanks for watching session 16. See you next week for session 17. You're all beautiful. Have a great night. Goodbye. Peace.